I believe ain't no Haitian. It's right, yo, my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
We long suffering, that mean we patient. We recovering. Awake the nation, change your mind, transformation. Present God's lost presentation. Only way you get salvation. Christ gave us the demonstration. I ain't Haitian, I ain't black. I am Israel, that's a fact. My spirit bear witness, I'm dismissing Christmas. Encounter a Christian, God's work up with quickness, reviving the sickness. Asking for patience and asking forgiveness. I'm doing His business until it's the finish. His work keep me driven, His goodness He given. Hey, hey, hey.
We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. It's right, yo, my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
Build up your patience, hear out the words that I'm speaking in cadence. I just opened up the book of the truth, flipping the pages, looking for salvation. And I just been praying we make it. I've been praying we make it. And I just been praying we make it. I've been praying we make it. And I just been busy converting my mind. The Most High is showing you wonders and signs. Seek out the wisdom and surely you'll find the key to the gates of the greatest of times. Yeah. The Spirit on me while I'm rhyming these rhymes. Turn from your sin and repent of your crimes. Endure to the end, keep your faith and you're fine.
We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. It's right, yo, my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
Hey. Hey.
Hey. We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. It's right, yo, my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
We long suffering, that mean we patient. We recovering. Awake the nation, change your mind, transformation. Present God's lost presentation. Only way you get salvation. Christ gave us the demonstration. I ain't Haitian, I ain't black. I am Israel, that's a fact. My spirit bear witness, I'm dismissing Christmas. Encounter a Christian, God's work up with quickness, reviving the sickness. Asking for patience and asking forgiveness. I'm doing His business until it's the finish. His work keep me driven, His goodness He given. Hey, hey, hey.
We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. It's right, yo, my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
Build up your patience, hear out the words that I'm speaking in cadence. I just opened up the book of the truth, flipping the pages, looking for salvation. And I just been praying we make it. I've been praying we make it. And I just been praying we make it. I've been praying we make it. And I just been busy converting my mind. The Most High is showing you wonders and signs. Seek out the wisdom and surely you'll find the key to the gates of the greatest of times. Yeah. The Spirit on me while I'm rhyming these rhymes. Turn from your sin and repent of your crimes. Endure to the end, keep your faith and you're fine.
We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't.
Our people have no idea what the truth is. That's why we're out here, to give you the truth. Psalms chapter 119, verse 142. Read. Psalms chapter 119 and verse 142. Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness, and thy law is completely true.
Shalom, 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 Israel. Shalom, Most High in Christ bless. Most High in Christ bless. Welcome to Patient Saints
Radio.
Hey, I'm Captain Shemaiah.
Captain Amaziah.
Captain R.E.A.
I'm Officer Elisha.
Officer Jerham.
Officer Carmella.
Oh, Hanana, sorry.
She said, "Oh."
She's like, I ain't been here like a month.
He said, I don't know what to do here.
Vacating.
Say, oh, do I introduce myself? What do I do? What do I do with my hands?
Oh, me?
What do I do with my hands?
Mine is still tired.
Oh man.
Yeah.
All praise to the Most High. Shout out to Deacon Malachi. Out there doing the work.
Can we get a hand clap? Damn.
They got new guys.
Oh, they on training back there?
They on training live.
Right. Yeah, they training live on the show.
Hey, also,
that's
I
PSR.
blame him.
That's how you do it.
I blame this guy here right beside me. Right here.
Shout out to Sister Nayama as
Yep.
well.
There you
Shout
go.
out
And
to
so keep her in your prayers, y'all.
Yes.
She's not feeling too well, so keep her in your prayers, Israel. Keep Sister Nayama, a.k.a. Slim Alicious.
Slim.
Chicken nugget.
Like my hand clap audio man.
Yeah, keep her in your prayers, y'all.
Damn.
Gonna help us out at all, audio man?
We gonna walk you through this, bro.
RL, you okay this morning, man? Are you sure? All right, so we shouldn't have any bumps in the road after that, right? All right, stay on point.
Stay on point, bro.
hell
You
is
got to tell them, single brothers that, bro.
Yeah, he gummed up.
Oh, yeah. Boy, right.
Yeah, that ass gummed up.
Cap said he gummed up. Cap said, oh, you crazy,
Damn.
bro. He said gummed up. Oh,
Damn.
Lord have mercy. So that's the way the show going
It's
today?
going that way. We got some good topics.
You gotta
man.
watch the single
Good
brothers.
topic.
Gummed up is wild.
Yeah, keep the single brothers. Keep the single brothers in your prayers, man.
Yeah.
Them brothers gummed up.
Gummed up, man. In mourning. They in mourning. They gummed up.
Like a super glue bottle.
Oh, man. All praise to the Most High, man. Hey, y'all went somewhere yesterday, man.
I think we went somewhere last week too.
Yeah, we did.
We gonna get to that.
We gonna get to it.
Yesterday we was in Jacksonville, Florida.
That's right.
Blitz, the prophet Blitz in Jacksonville, Florida. Shout out to Captain Oshaya, Captain Shem. All the mighty prophets of the Lord came down to Jacksonville and showed up and showed out for the Lord. A lot of violence going on down there.
A lot of violence.
A lot of violence going on down there. So, we went out to show unity. We can
Throw them pictures up.
Don't have to kill each other.
Right.
We can resolve conflicts without a gun coming out, without hatred, without malice.
Right.
For each other.
Yeah, bro.
That's fire.
Hey, stop, bro.
That's fire.
Yo, listen. Shout out to Captain Oshaya, man.
Yes, sir.
With the fire.
That's the war captain right there. Okay?
War captain.
Listen, go back. I remember when Cap first suggested these banners, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
These banners are a game changer. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. Listen, we'll get to last week, but we all walked out together and saw them think, bruh.
Yeah, bruh.
It's like, what's that? My soul left me.
And it was another visual for the people to see. Wait, there's Judah. There's Levi.
Right. That was all in the spirit coming up with that right there. That was the spirit of the Lord whispered in sealed his instructions while Captain Oshai was sleeping. He sealed those instructions. God was like, "Hey, listen, we're gonna do some banners, man."
Hey,
man. Go ahead, Cap.
When I say it was hot, Cap,
Talk about that song today.
Jacksonville was
They
hot.
said they got two sons, like the conspiracy theorists talking about. It's two sons in Jacksonville.
It was even hotter with the prophets down there. You know what I'm saying? The word made it even hotter down there.
Hey, the sun was so hot, a dude came and said, I don't believe in God. I said, well, you don't feel that sun up there? He said, I see it, but ain't no God. And here's the crazy thing. Across the street, we had a park full of Christians. They was doing an event of Stop the Violence event. And guess what music was playing?
Oh, nigga, kill him,
Real
shoot him
music.
up.
Pop that, open
Shoot him up, bang, bang.
Like,
Pop that open.
open up. That was
terrible,
their plan,
bro.
bro. They literally was a woman was leading it. It was her organized. She was mad at us saying we always follow her where her events is. We don't even know who she
And
is.
they was probably twerking too.
Really?
They was in the facility, all I'm doing nails, hairs. You would think you walked in the club.
That's how you start violence.
Because they had an outdoor event.
Wait, she said we follow her at all her events.
Officer Mikael, shout out Officer Mikael, North New Orleans. He ended up saying, we follow, we don't even know who you are. So he ended up saying, well, we get your contact information because we might do a use violence area in the Zoom. She said, so she exchanged the information, but she said, like I had to come, they told me y'all was here because she came recording us in our camp. This is Camp 1. And she went to the event. I was like, what she said? Because at the time I was teaching, and he was like, she said, we follow her everywhere we go. I said, we don't even know who she is.
Right,
we don't even know
We
the
just
organization.
rebuking your damn evil. That's what we doing.
So that's the I said maybe that's the Lord's Spirit trying to shut your thing down. Then she had a shirt. What the shirt said? I don't know what the shirt. The shirt said.
I'm a hoe and I want everybody to know.
The back of the shirt said, "Stand with the black woman."
Oh,
Shit. Don't listen to black
gotta
women.
be
Hell no.
No, it said,
Don't listen to
"Stand
black
with
women."
the
Don't
black
Did we get a
wanna
picture of
see
that?
Did y'all get a
Did we
picture
get
of
a
it?
picture?
I think
Come
we
on,
did.
somebody gotta
We
get a
got
picture, man.
You know, Camp 1, who was the media guy for Camp 1? You got it? Okay,
Hey,
there you go.
hey, put that up,
Yes.
bro. We wanna see
Yeah,
that,
she was
bro.
right. You was there.
He's
You
like, I was there and I got it.
Yeah. Put the picture up.
Hey,
Stand with the
shout
black
out to
woman.
all of you cameramen who actually get footage.
That's right.
Shout out to y'all.
And we see the footage.
And we see the footage.
That's crazy.
Shout out to
It's in
y'all.
my camera.
Good point.
Yeah, because ain't nothing worse
Look, it's in
than
his camera.
something
Some fire.
something heavy
happy-
going
yeah.
down,
And it's in your camera. Nobody knows about it.
and you got
Oh, my God.
That's the black woman right there. Look what you got on.
Hell no.
Cap, I had to go to Deuteronomy 22 and 5. I said, wait
Yeah,
a minute.
yeah.
Y'all Christians in the church is right behind us now,
Right.
right? With a big cross
Right.
saying Baptist church. And I think they go to that church, I'm assuming. But yeah, that's the sister. That's the leader of the event right there.
Shit.
Stand with the black woman.
what
That
her
would've
shirt,
triggered me,
her
bro.
shirt really desires to say is stand behind the black woman.
Right.
Right.
That's what they really want.
With me
With
behind.
me.
Yeah, with me really means behind.
Yeah, with me is behind.
Because they
And
always,
by
they
with, I
always
mean,
want the spirit to lead men.
where's
So-
the submission in that shirt? Ain't no submission. That's
Why
what,
don't say
that's what's
lead black
produced in the
women?
damn church.
Right.
Why
Right
don't
there.
say lead black women?
It needs to
Cap?
say burn with black women.
Hey, all right, take it off the screen because somebody just said she thick.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Wait, who said that? Who said that?
Or somebody.
Who said that?
Modal soul.
Nasty
Modal soul, you a
nigga.
nasty Negro, man.
You're nasty
You,
nigga.
no,
Modal
you
soul.
a nasty simp. You a nasty simp, bro.
Oh, my God.
That's
tell
that's
you.
oh,
She
I mean,
thick.
that's-
She thick. All right,
In the skull.
you
He
can't.
missed the whole message.
He
missed the whole message.
sis, most simps do.
Yeah, that's
Simps missed the message.
A Negro was
I think-
founded in America.
I think we have to have a moment of silence for the
Created,
simp.
bro. Well, they found it. They didn't find one here. They made
Cap,
it.
I already
It was-
got
I know they-
Cap.
Yeah,
Real talk.
They made it.
Simps enable sisters
Yes.
like that. I'm
The
telling
whole
you,
time.
simps are the reason why the sisters act like that.
Yes.
Right.
They enable them.
And this is why they still dress immodestly, despite being beyond obese,
Yes. I'm glad you said it, Cap.
because there's a Negro out there that's gonna say you
Oh,
thick.
you thick.
Right.
All bread
Nah,
is
sis,
sweet.
you obese. sis.
Can we get that?
Yeah,
I'm not gonna hit
dump
Can we get that?
If
Get
your,
that for Cap.
if your body
Man, we ain't
fat
got no Rita?
percentage is
Yo, where's
above,
our Rita?
Jerome do it, man.
Okay.
Oh,
we
Slick
got
Nick.
Nick.
Slick
All right, you hold it down.
Nick.
Hey, if your body percentage is above 30%,
There it is.
guess what, sis?
You're obese.
You are obese.
Damn.
You are in the danger zone.
Did you say
Red
she
Yeah.
a beast?
Huh?
Did you say she a beast?
Obese.
Obese, brother.
Cap said kind of, you know.
Obese. Obese.
No, she fat on top of
She
fat.
a beast.
Layers on layers,
Big
man.
brother, big fat
and you
mumble.
fat brothers too.
You
Listen,
obese?
you fat brothers been getting to work. Every time we see y'all gonna get that
Bro, we
work.
seen one tumble yesterday. Just
Oh,
trying to
yeah.
walk.
You seen it on the march? I don't know who the brother was, but the brother walked in a sewer.
Little dumpy.
The sewer open, man. We just heard some thunder.
Wait,
Beat all in the air.
We see flyers with us.
Yes, with us.
I gotta make sure. Hold on. 2 points. Is the brother okay?
Yeah,
Brother's
he's okay.
fine, yeah.
So
All right,
now
we
that
can
you're
make fun of
okay,
him
we're
now.
gonna talk some
Yeah,
things.
Yo,
he
after
jumped up.
that, bro.
He jumped up, Cap.
So
Oh, that's
question,
right. Yeah,
are
yeah,
we
yeah.
talking about the sewer or the manhole cover?
It was the great.
Because you know
Not
you
the
gotta be a
sewer.
different kind
Not
of
that
weight.
little-
That's heavy.
No.
Talking about the little water meter thing. You know the little water
The
meter.
water
that be
meter
in them?
joints. The water meter
Yeah,
joints.
the great.
Okay.
Little great.
Yeah, yeah.
The little
The one
concrete.
on the grass.
I like the manhole better.
Let's go with the manhole. Let's go with the manhole.
That's my push.
But if you could have seen,
I'm going with the
I know
manhole.
somebody gotta have that thing on footage.
The sewer sounds great.
Security got it.
Yeah.
Doing a
Fell in the
march.
sewer.
Oh man.
Man, we
You
just
made
heard
the manhole
thunder.
cover flip.
But the funny thing is,
Lightning.
the brother is he's short.
He looked like
But he
Shimmy
just-
Well.
yeah,
He was
Yeah.
built low to the ground.
Right.
and all you see is just the flyers.
Wow.
The flies in the air.
Right there, you
He
can't
made
make
the
this
flyers
up.
rain.
Hell, man.
It was
Flyers
raining
flying.
flyers.
Shut up.
Right.
Flyers flying.
But he's okay. All praise. Shout out to the brother, man. He's okay.
Burn the fat. Burn
Close your
fat.
mouth. Close your mouth.
Tape your mouth.
Hey, Soldier Nick, read that.
What the hell is this?
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 23, verse 17. Oh, bread is
Oh
sweet.
my goodness, read that part again.
Oh, bread is sweet to a whoremonger.
What is wrong with that?
Hey, but you know, Cat.
Said, oh my goodness.
Hey, Cat.
Hawaiian roll leg big.
Hey, Cat. That
Yes, sir.
whoremonger could be translated to simp.
Yes, it can.
Yes.
Especially for the brothers like that right there.
I think that's why Cat went there, right?
Right.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah,
that thirsty dude on comment.
There you go. There you
Oh,
go.
bread is sweet.
Read that again. Read that
Yeah,
again.
you gotta finish that up.
Oh, bread is sweet to a whoremonger.
To a simp
He will not leave off till he dies.
until he die. It don't matter if you're wider than all outside. He gonna
Right.
try to get him
She
some. He
thick.
gonna simp to a sheep thick.
Leg look like dumpling batter.
That's how you got.
Like cottage
So you
cheese.
light
I was about to say that cottage
Cottage
cheese.
cheese.
Cottage
Telling you,
cheese.
bro.
Despite, here's the thing. Despite all that Officer Jeraham said that she said
Right.
behind the scenes, the brother says, I don't care if she's a fire-breathing
Right.
dragon.
Right. I don't care about
She
that.
thick.
Yeah.
She
And,
thick.
and Cap, the purpose of the picture was to get the wording in the
Yes.
back shirts, not
Yeah.
to show her. But this dude, all he seen was ass.
Oh, Lord.
He didn't even see ass. He saw.
He
thick
saw
ass.
mumpy.
He saw fat behind. He saw fat behind the knees.
Right. Damn. Hey, you know a lot of.
fat behind the knee area.
I'm just gonna keep it 100 with you. I'm not saying all sisters of size are like this, but a lot of areas they can't reach, players.
Listen.
Like, is that lebanon in your leg?
Yeah, what is that?
You know who you are.
Yeah, man.
You got lebanon in your leg. It's right.
So right now, everybody knows how, or has at least heard how Captain Shem is adamant
Yep.
about us getting our health in order. Very, very adamant. Not just now, for years.
For years.
For years. Brothers are really starting to understand the severity of it. Right? Because he's been going more in depth, bringing out a lot of great points, excellent classes, and the day of the Geechee is done. Guess what? I'm gonna hip y'all sisters or something. Guess what? It's coming for you too.
That's right.
It's coming
Sisters,
for you
get
too.
ready.
Get ready.
Some of y'all might fall out the truth, but you're gonna be all right.
What it's called sisters in waiting.
Hast thou a wife?
Waiting,
Hast
waiting,
thou a
waiting.
waist after your waist?
You want to be a wife? Guess what?
Hey.
You gonna have to burn that fat.
Yeah.
Right. You're waiting. Yeah, you better
So
get that
long,
weight off.
daughters of Sarah.
While you're waiting, get the weight off.
Hast thou a wife? Hast thou a BMI after thy
No
BMI?
more.
Let me be quiet, man. I'm done, man.
Somebody put something in Cap's tea, man.
What's the dancer's group name for the
No more.
sisters?
No more
The
portly.
Zion dancers.
No more
Yeah.
portly
Zion,
princesses.
Watch out, sisters.
The ladies in waiting been good though. I've been.
Word.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Mountains of
Hey.
Zion.
Getting little gems from
Are there any portly princesses in there?
Yes.
Yes.
No comment.
Hey, there was a
But
They
they're
working
in, they're
on
in the
it?
right
They're working on
place.
it. Yeah, they
They're in the
are.
right place to
They
work
are.
on
I
it.
heard a lot of them.
Hey, I'm telling you.
Hey,
telling
and
you.
don't get offended.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Go
don't get
ahead.
offended, y'all.
in a safe
Sisters,
place.
don't get offended.
Get offended.
Hey.
You a little wider all outside. Guess what?
It is what it is, man.
Just fix it.
Say you
Hey,
wide.
I love Muffin
Wider
Top.
all outside.
Cat been in the South too long.
I need what y'all drinking
I don't
today.
know.
Brothers get blasted all day long.
Yes. Yes.
Hey, hey.
For years.
And listen. For the brothers understand.
Yeah.
Listen, you sisters have not
Kept
got
being nice.
anything near.
They have no idea.
what the brothers get.
Not at all.
No clue. No clue.
Hey.
The fat brothers.
You ain't never had your. Ain't nobody grabbed no sister back fat yet.
Right.
And jiggling.
With 2 hands.
They call it the muffin top. It's a muffin. It's a muffin.
Captain
you know, how you got the
REA.
muffin, it then leans over the.
Captain
over the
Shem
belt.
or myself.
Over the belt.
Come behind the big brother. And just shake them right above the hip.
All that weight, man.
Everything over the
Hey,
top of
ask
that
Captain
belt.
Ray. Bishop doing on Captain Ray all the time.
Hell yeah.
You got
That's
the
why I
love.
had to go.
Bruh, listen.
What is that?
These brothers are vicious.
I don't like that.
man. I'm gonna tell you straight because you know what's funny? I meditated on it one time, right? What's his name that Ehud made the blade
Oh,
stick in?
Eglon.
The fat
Eglon.
Yes. A lot of times when you read about that obesity, it's
Yeah.
only with the heathens.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good
Overeating.
point. Yeah, that's a good point.
You only read about it with the heathens. You don't read
yeah.
about that with our people. Why?
Right.
Go ahead.
One time.
Who?
Eli.
Oh yeah,
Eli was
Right.
okay.
Okay, one time. So he got one.
He was tripping that day.
Nah, good catch. Good catch.
The
Good
prophet
catch.
Eli.
Said
Good
one
catch.
time.
Yeah,
Priest
yeah,
Samuels?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he leaned on the chair.
Yeah.
Damn.
Most High
Eli
killed him.
was big.
It
Yeah,
broke
yeah,
it.
yeah. Hey, I digress.
Damn. Thank you, Carmela.
We had a fat dude and we had a midget. I know we had a midget too.
Oh yeah. We got a midget.
Somebody in the New
We
Testament.
got a midget.
Yeah, he was short.
Zacchaeus.
Oh yeah.
He had to climb in the tree.
Right, he had to climb the tree, couldn't see.
Hey,
He was rich though.
He
He
was
wasn't broke.
he was short.
He was short. All right, yeah.
Midget
Short.
sound better.
I know.
He was like midget.
Don't say how short.
Yeah.
But he did die.
Yeah.
He fell back. His fat.
Yeah, that's
neck, he
judgment
broke.
from the Lord because he loved his kids over the Most High.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
Bust that
But again, you don't really see that written in the scriptures about our people. So it's something that we have to come back to as far as doing better with our diet.
Yep.
And you know, like I said, Captain Shem has been bringing it out for years. Deacon Asaph been bringing it out for years, and it's time that we all start, you know,
Applying.
adhering because, especially like you mentioned about the marches, the marches only are much more difficult, even as being a couple of miles.
Heck yeah.
If you're obese.
Yeah, we seen that yesterday.
Right.
You
Yeah, we
can't-
seen it yesterday.
Physically, you can't do it. So how many times, this for all the brothers, how many times you gonna pass out?
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about the brothers who's fit that was fasting and things of that nature. I'm not talking about that. Your body can take a toll because of the sun, things of that nature. We're not talking about brothers in shape that also have to suffer those things.
Right.
But it becomes 100 times harder when you're obese.
Yes.
Right, absolutely.
Hey, you know what's so heavy though, Cap? Captain Amaziah, you made a good point.
sir.
If you can let the viewers and the listeners know, remember the analogy you gave about the AC and us not sweating?
Oh, yes. I'm not going to mention who mentioned it. This is not coming from me, but
Right.
I saw this on TikTok. The brother said, you know,
yeah.
these days in America, we go from an air-conditioned house to an air-conditioned car. We drive in our air-conditioned car. We get out. We go into an air-conditioned store, or so you're working the air conditioner. We don't really sweat anymore. So our bodies are holding all the
Toxin.
The toxins. We don't really sweat it out no more. We're in the AC. We're in the AC like the white man. You know, so our bodies wasn't meant to hold in the toxins. That's why we sweat. You're supposed to sweat it out. You know, so you know that's what it is. We're supposed to sweat it out, but we don't because
gummed
we gummed up. We gummed up with toxins.
Damn.
Right now.
And that's how you get sick too. We get sick.
So
Get
now
sick.
think of all
and your glands full
And
of
your
dirt.
lymph nodes.
Think of all the
That's what
brothers
it's
and sisters in Africa, like when COVID was
you
going
go.
on.
Yeah,
Right.
They
yeah.
was not getting
They were
sick.
straight.
Yeah.
They don't have AC like we have AC.
That's a good point.
They're out in the sun all day. They're in, you know what I mean? They
Getting all the vitamin D.
They getting all the vitamin D. Us, we were sickly, and a lot of us died here.
And hate the
You know what I
sun.
mean?
We like
And hate
So-
the sun.
so-
Sun.
So that's a good point, Cap.
Yeah, we don't sweat no more.
Because
going out there.
even as far as being out in the sun, you know, the darker you are, the more sun you actually need
Right.
to absorb that
Yeah,
vitamin
well,
D.
we gotta be outside.
So with the AC, we got to be inside.
We got to be inside.
So we're not outside anymore. We're not sweating. We're not getting the nutrients from the sun.
Right.
So we're actually at a detriment.
And look at this.
Yeah.
The sister made an excellent point. Sister Felicia made an excellent point. Even the gym now has AC.
Yep.
The gym be cold. You're not even sweating.
You didn't break in a sweat.
Unless you go in the sauna, you're not sweating in the gym.
You gotta work out 3 hours because it's so cold in there. Your body won't even heat up.
Right. So my suggestion is, when it's hot out, like in Georgia or Florida or something like that, go run around the block in the sun. Do something in the sun. Be active. Or if you're at the gym, go in the sauna.
Hey,
go in the sauna like twice a week or something.
And I highly recommend. And if you can't get a gym membership, if you able just to save up, they have the sauna enclosures you can put in your house. You got to sweat those toxins out, man.
Cap got all the money.
Cap got money, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. Cap got money.
I'm gonna just go outside.
No, just stay in here.
When I say he got money, he got
stay
money.
in the PSR room.
You right.
You'll sweat it out.
Yeah,
don't worry about it.
You right.
Thank you, maintenance team. We appreciate y'all.
Yeah, sauna suits are good as well, Ezekiel. You 100.
Come back down.
Oh man. Hey, but yeah, we gotta be active.
Gotta
man.
be.
Right.
We gotta be active. Get outside, bro. Get outside.
Hey, but Cap,
Outside.
look, that's one of the qualities that Moses told us as leaders that what they look for. It say in Exodus 18.
Let's get it.
Exodus 18, verse 21.
Somebody says get hefty bags. You right.
This one of the
Yeah,
qualities
hefty
that
bags.
Looking like Missy Elliott. I can't
People used to
stand
do
the
that when
rain.
we was little. People used to do that. Put the black bag on, black trash bag on.
Oh yeah, just
And do what?
Run with
run.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It worked.
I never did
On the
that.
body,
Yeah.
yeah.
You
When
put
I
the
was
trash
little,
bag
they
on.
used to do that.
Makes you
Yeah. Make you sweat.
When you was little?
Yeah. You put the trash bag on.
I didn't do that
You
when I
like
was
Other
little.
fat people that was grown when I was little.
So y'all was little fat kids.
No.
I wasn't fat.
We're talking about the grown people that was fat.
It was working out.
Yeah, they walk around the neighborhood.
Yeah,
Power
with the
walking.
fat.
No, I know, but you said when you was a kid, you had a trash bag.
No,
on.
I said when I was little, they used to do that.
Okay, I'm sorry, I misheard.
Hey, Cat been trying to get me since yesterday.
Where we at, Alicia? 16?
Exodus
Exodus
18.
21.
Exodus chapter 18, verse 21. Moreover, thou shalt provide out of all the people able men.
Stop. First quality is able men. So during this time frame, Moses is setting up the leadership, and the first thing on the criteria is able men. Meaning what? That they got to be in shape.
Yeah.
They must be fit. You can't be a fat ass and try to lead the people. You
Come
can't
on,
do
say,
it.
to talk that talk,
close.
player.
So
You gotta be
Let me hear you,
physically
Prophet.
fit as well as spiritually fit.
Yeah, goes both ways, right?
Yes, sir. Hey, and not just they're skinny fat too.
Yeah,
It
there
is.
is.
Yeah.
Just because you got some skinny arms don't
You
mean that
said
you don't
that
got
before.
it.
Explain that.
benefit.
Underlying
Explain that.
problems.
Skinny
yeah.
fat is you appear to be slim, but your BMI is above
Yep.
what
The
is like
normal.
30%.
30%.
Yeah,
You can still be
26.
skinny fat. So don't let
You
that
know,
fool you.
more skinny people have heart attacks than fat
Yes,
people?
they
I know
do.
that.
Damn.
And diabetes.
Really?
Yeah.
Because what the paramedic, the med team here, one of the officers and the soldier was talking to us about it, and it was like skinny people can't see the underlying
Because they skinny.
issue. Because they skinny, so they eat what they want, but guess what? They still
I
have
see
the
what
claw
you're saying.
artery,
Oh,
the high
shit.
blood pressure. They still have it, but because they skinny, they like,
I'm good.
and whereas fat,
At least I ain't fat. That's what I'm
us
saying.
fat people,
That's real. That's
unlike
And
us
we went
fat
to that
people,
yesterday.
we can see the adverse. You know what I'm saying? We're like, damn, I ain't fat. And we know that those underlying things is there, but the skinny ones they don't know, and they end up.
You know, a portion of that is the fatty liver.
Yes.
Yep.
You know what I mean? You got to be very
It's so.
mindful of that.
It's
It's so much.
listen. All praise to the Most High that the Lord to put the Spirit on our leadership to encourage us, command us, force us to do better.
Right.
All praise to the
And
Most
that's
High.
sad. That's sad. We got to be forced to do it. And I think what Cap was mentioning, if you could just look it up, subcutaneous fat. If you get a
Just talk that talk.
if you
Prophet.
get a
Visceral.
Talk that talk.
what's the name of the scale again? The fit index
the
scale.
BMI
Fit
scale.
BMI
index.
scale.
Fit index.
Yeah, fit index BMI scale. You'll
That's
get
the
all
best
your
scale.
results. Your visceral fat, your BMI, which is body mass index, your body fat percentage, your muscle mass,
That
your
thing give you
the
bone
water
density
weight
now.
of the water weight percentage of
I
your
think it's on
body,
point.
Right.
your bone mass percentage. It will give you everything. So it's not even expensive. It's like you could get it
Like
now for like
$20.
$25.
Yeah.
You know, so
It's a
it's a
scale.
good way to measure where your health is at. You know, on a surface level for the most part. Okay. So I advise everybody should get one. Even I know we're doing stuff now, but even for your personal home, you should get one for your home.
Yep.
What's it called?
The Fit Index.
Index scale.
You'll see.
Them damn things addictive.
Hey, go with Officer Lisha brought out in Exodus. Go to 1 Chronicles 7 and verse 10. First Chronicles 7 and 10.
1 Chronicles chapter 7 and verse 10. The sons of Jadiel, Bilhan, and the sons of Bilhan, Jeush and Benjamin, and Ehud, and Chenaniah, and Zethan,
Read directly into the mic.
and Zethan,
There you go.
and Tharshish, and Ashishar. All these the sons of Jadiel, by the heads of their fathers.
What verse you just read?
He read 10 and he's at 11 now.
7 and hold on.
He almost to it.
Oh, okay. It's in. Okay, thank you. 11. That's what I wanted. 11. I'm sorry.
Verse 11. All these the sons of Jadiel, by the heads of their fathers, mighty men of valor, were 17,200 soldiers, fit to go out for war
There you go.
and battle.
There it is.
Fit.
Says
Burn the fat.
fit
They weren't
to
large.
go out to war and battle.
Yeah.
Fit to do so. So you got to think about it. Even in any type of training exercise, military exercise, you have one of two things: either you're an asset or a liability. When it's wartime,
Right.
either you're an asset or a liability, and this goes for both sisters as well. Okay, you got to think about it. If your husband has to, and I went over this at men's conference. If you have to bug out, go help somebody else, things of that nature, sis, if you 400 pounds and you trip and fall into a ditch like that brother did that broke the manhole cover,
Damn.
now your Lord got to spend 20 minutes trying to roll you into the right position
Damn.
to let you swing up to your knees and then help you stand up.
Terrible.
That's a liability. That's a liability. Listen, we all should want to be effective or combat effective and not be a liability. That's all of us. All of us.
You know what? And it shows too, because some of you brothers, it is what it is, man. I'm just gonna put it on out there. Some of you brothers be fit, but your wives are huge as shit.
Damn bars.
They like it that way, Cap. They like it.
They like it. Some of them
More
like it.
cushion for the pushing.
They
But
like
still,
it
it goes.
that
It
way.
goes.
They
But
healthy,
you don't.
though.
You don't give a damn about her weight.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not healthy. Yeah.
More cushion for the pushing.
Cushion for the month. Nothing.
He said, I like it when she play on me.
Hey, because
Oh,
the
you
scripture
wait
you
on
brought
me.
out, Cap, is heavy because they're going into war. When you go to war, the reason why you have to be fit because it's a unit.
Yeah.
It's not an individual thing.
go.
So if you're a liability, now you watching my six going to be a hindrance to me focusing on what's in front of me. My six meaning my rear.
your rear, yep.
So this is why fit for the battle, as you reading, is they all had to be in a certain level of fitness and physicalness.
Right.
And you can't just be any kind of
Hey,
size.
but you got to think about that, because that's always been the spirit on Captain Shim.
Yeah.
Let's just say South Corner, or
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say and put our plans out there, but
Right.
the point is, when one moves, we all move and say
Unit, as a unit.
It's a unit. There is no if and the camera's not catching nothing. And imagine now, you have the United States military that trains every day when you are enlisted. We don't train every day like that.
No, we don't.
Right.
Yeah.
So imagine if these brothers are all in the spirit, and we, you know what I mean, fit, health wise, man.
And also, you big brothers throwing the lines off.
Yes.
You be looking at the line and like, get straight, brother. You said, I am straight.
So wait, Cap. Wait, hold on. So maybe the big brothers need their own platoon.
Yes.
Right.
I believe they do.
Need
So
a fat platoon in the back.
Flat platoon.
I say they should.
Put them on hydration.
The
Yeah.
poli platoon.
Yeah, we have all the medical around them, and stuff like
They
that.
buy the medical
We
van
gotta
anyway.
bring that to Captain Shem.
He said that already.
We need a fat platoon.
Really?
Yeah, Cap said, bro, he's an advocate. He's for that. He been said
To
that.
have a separate platoon. I didn't hear that.
With a
they're
big
behind-
ass-
We're gonna put them
Oh, no,
behind.
I know
MOV.
about that.
Yeah.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
You know that van be by them anyway by the time they get to the end of the thing and they be walking slow, the little med
Hey,
van.
but
Hey.
for all, okay.
I was gonna say like Libertarian Prince, Planet Fitness only $10. You are absolutely correct.
Yep.
There you go.
But I want to say this. Planet Fitness means nothing if you don't discipline your eating.
Right.
Boom.
So and guess what? Disciplining your eating is actually free.
Yeah.
Okay, I could do you one better than $10 a month.
So that saved you some money.
That
It
saved you
saved
some
$10
money.
a month.
Yeah. Discipline yourselves, man.
That's
Leave them carbs alone. Stop. Listen. Stop. And I was talking to Sister Hanaya last night. People fall for the fake keto.
Yep.
Yeah.
They'll say, "Oh, this is keto friendly," and we should go into that about the sugar.
Yeah.
They label things as keto friendly, but it's still carbs in it.
It's got underlying carbs.
No. The sugar, is that the sugar?
That's the
Maltodextrose.
Yep.
That was it.
Okay, that was it. Okay.
Dr. Bird.
Esau, we're gonna prove it. Esau has a way of using these big names for food and ingredients that, of course, we don't know, right? We don't know it. So therefore, it says what they put large on the packaging is keto. And that's what we
Real
see.
big.
1
Real
gram of
big.
sugar, 3 carbs.
That's what we
40
see.
calories.
And the fine print.
You don't read the
fine
39
print, yeah.
ingredients in the fine
Everything on the
print.
back.
Why? Because what they put in big, bold orange letters is keto. You're
Right.
like, yes,
Hey.
this damn loaf of whatever is keto friendly. How, Sway?
Not to mention he just be lying. So even if you looking at the package and you in your mind you say this keto friendly, he can be like, I just put that on the package because according to their advertising, it doesn't have to be that. You know what I'm saying? If it has certain elements of what they saying, not necessarily have to be that, then they can put it and there's no. It's like them labeling.
It's all language.
It's like them
It's the
labeling
language
something
of it.
organic. They can put organic on anything they want.
So there's a couple of things. I tell you.
Yep.
So carbs is good if it's complex carbs.
Right.
Yep.
Because it burns energy, right? Okay, we get that. Then it says,
Simple carbs.
it says it's exercise cap. Brothers need to get active. Okay. That's true. Well, last time I checked, we already said that.
Shaboing.
We already said you have to be active. Didn't we say that earlier?
Yeah.
Pootie.
We already went over that.
It was a pootie moment.
So a lot of
He
times,
pootied.
listen.
You
let me
literally
tell y'all-
said that gym means nothing if you don't manage your mouth.
You have to manage your eating.
That's it.
Because I'm gonna give you an example. I remember back
Me.
in the day when I used to really work out. Right. This is when I went to the gym, like 2 hours, and then on my way, I was gonna stop at the barbershop after the gym. Went to the barbershop, but next door is my favorite pizza shop.
Oh,
2
shit.
slices.
Right.
Nope.
See, calm out.
Don't put it out there, brother.
2 warm slices.
Yeah, we just say that.
So I remember being in the gym, and this again, at that time I'm young, so it was just working out. That's
Yeah.
the frame of thought. Never knew anything about simple carbs and complex. I didn't know anything about that. All I know, I had to go hit the iron. Right? Okay, cool. So as I'm eating the 2 slices of pizza, and I'm a little swole at the time, and I remember my homeboy said, "Yo, bruh, you just came from the gym, but you eating like 6,000 calories right now." And I'm like, what? He explained the process of your eating can actually work against your working out.
Yep.
And it didn't. Again, I'm young. I didn't know. I'm just, like I said, hitting the iron. I didn't know.
Cap. I got.
What was that?
No, I sent the how to read the back of the food label.
Oh, okay.
But that's all I was gonna say is that people don't know like healthy fats like avocados and different things like that. We don't eat a lot of fiber.
Right.
That's why a lot of people have the liver issues and stuff like that.
Yes.
Body
That's all I was
can't get
gonna
it
say.
out.
Yeah.
I got cut the other day. I was looking at something because I'm one of those people that I think I exercise regularly, but I got a barbecue body, as somebody told me.
Joking.
Damn!
God.
So who would say such a thing?
Who would say such a thing?
I don't know, but it was brought
That
to
is, those guys, whoever said it is harsh.
beyond me. But
What's a barbecue body?
It's better than a heart attack body.
The one with the apron in front of the grill?
No,
Yeah,
a body
yeah.
that looks like it eats barbecue all damn day.
Damn.
Ain't know how to barbecue.
meat is
some chicken.
keto.
Meat is keto.
Meat is keto. Look, but so the guy said pretty much what you said. He said there are two kind of people that work out. One that work out and said, because I worked out, I can't eat this.
Yes.
And the other one said, because I worked out, I can eat this.
Yes.
I can treat myself.
Right. And he said, and guess what? A lot of times you in there, you're like, oh, I worked out today.
Yep.
This ain't nothing. But before you know it, you done ate more than what you should. You're negating what everything that you did. So you just sore for nothing.
You do that a lot.
Hey, somebody said.
Damn.
Hey,
You do that.
Carmela.
He like, man, listen.
Somebody
all week.
said you're just spongy.
It sounds like it has no sturdiness.
No structure at all.
Damn, you don't got a BLL, you got a BBQ.
Yo. Wow. Somebody said a BBQ?
Yeah,
A
BBQ.
barbecue body.
Hey, soldier, read that.
Is eating healthy better than exercise? According to Colleen Aldrich, health and fitness manager at Piedmont Noonan.
Is that Piedmont Hospital?
Yeah, that is
Okay,
a hospital.
Piedmont's one of the largest hospital chains out there, right? Go ahead.
When it comes to shedding pounds, diet wins 70% of the time.
Go ahead.
He's training them.
To fast track your weight loss results, couple a healthy diet with regular physical activity.
Right.
When it comes to keeping the weight off, exercise wins.
Right. So the initial process, you have to change your diet.
Hey.
You have to.
Can I add something real quick?
Because your diet is what put the pounds on.
Right.
So
Yes.
how do you keep the same diet?
Right. You can't keep the same
Hey,
diet.
that thing ain't fair.
So here it
That
is.
ain't gonna work.
The easiest way to lose or begin your process is to do a cleanse. I know Carmela can attest to that. Captain REA can attest to that. It'll make the weight drop off so much quicker if you cleanse first, like a 7-day cleanse. Just if you fat, you're gonna lose about 5 pounds just off
the
like
shit.
Fecal matter.
What's in your fecal matter and
that
your
water.
liver and your bladder. All of that's gonna move out. You're gonna lose weight quick. 7 days, you're gonna lose about 5 pounds, and then that'll be easier now for you to. It's gonna kickstart the whole process of you doing the keto, eating healthy, and so forth. And so on.
Portion control.
Hey,
And-
I'm sorry.
No,
Don't
I was
forget
going
your
to say,
point.
and people need to know, like, when you're losing weight, don't get discouraged because it starts from the inside out.
It
You have
is.
fat around your muscles, fat
is.
around your heart, fat around your liver, stuff like that. You gotta stay
Hey, we got a
consistent.
special caller that's gonna call in on a minute pertaining to this topic. But let's keep going. Let's keep going, Kevin.
I feel like I'm gonna get I feel like I'm about to get attacked. I don't know why. I'm feeling
blackout, bro.
I'm feeling attacked.
Let's calm down. Don't get on defense.
I feel an
Calm
attack.
down,
Don't
brother.
get on
This is love,
My
brother. This is
body.
love.
Wait. So you're confirming I'm gonna get attacked?
No.
The sponge is absorbing it.
I feel.
You probably get
my
cut by the
spidey scissors.
conversation.
My spidey
Why-
scissors is tingling.
I don't like the language of being attacked.
Yeah.
So I don't like the language.
Yeah.
Hey, let's play that video.
I'm gonna. I feel like I'm gonna get loved.
More deadly, more dangerous than actual sugar. More deadly, more dangerous than actual sugar, okay, that you need to know about. And very unfortunately, you probably have been consuming this carb for a very long time without knowing it. It's in chips, it's in crackers, it's in bread, pasta, cereals, infant formulas, soups, pretty much all the dressings.
Light beer.
It's also in many sugar-free products, right? For diabetics, which is legally correct because it's not classified as a sugar, even though it behaves like a sugar, but it's a carbohydrate, so they can actually claim it's sugar-free. What a scam. So here you are trying to lose weight and getting off sugar, and then you're consuming this thing that's worse than sugar. This could be a barrier. Maltodextrin. And so maltodextrin is a polysaccharide. Poly meaning many, saccharides meaning sugars. It's more of an industrial, ultra-processed food, but I don't even want to call it food because it doesn't resemble food.
I hate Babylon. This place.
Yo, he saw me with the word, man, changing words.
Yeah.
All that is sugar, but he just changed the word and called it some long word.
Just so he can call it sugar-free.
But it's not because he made it. So since it ain't the sugar that the Lord made, that is not already naturally found in. He made it. He could call it what he wants. It's not sugar. It's maltodextrose.
Right. You gotta understand. We have to understand
Polysaccharide.
who we dealing with.
This nigga's the devil.
This dude is beyond that. He is the father of the devil. That's what he is.
The devil be like, damn.
If it had not been the Lord,
Had it
who was on
not
our
been the Lord,
Bro, we would surely be done, bro. We'd be done.
Let's get that. That's
Damn.
Isaiah.
Psalms 27. Well, Psalms 127 or Psalms 27.
Let's get that. Because Lord, He named, and if you notice, a lot of things that He named was the carbs that we discussed, the pasta, the rice, the bread.
How did they turn God
Shit, I'm guilty
food to poison?
Oh no!
Hey, 124.
It's because they think they're God.
Yes.
You got to remember that.
Yeah, he put himself
Yeah,
in the seat of God saying, I am God.
Thinks he's God.
Psalms 124 and 1.
Read that.
Psalms chapter 124.
Into the mic, brother.
In verse 1.
With your chest.
If it not had been the Lord who was on our side, now may Israel say, if it had not been the Lord who was on our side, when men rose up against us, then they had swallowed us up quick.
Damn.
When their wrath was kindled against us.
So it's not just the physical enemy coming against us. It's also when you read Ezekiel about the food. So there's many ways how Esau coming at Israel.
Yes.
Where if we don't have the protection, and that's why when a brother say he don't believe in God, bruh, you woke up this morning because of God.
Right.
You got breath in you because it's a God. So it's saying to you, when the Lord is on our side, we're being protected by all these attacks we can see or can't see.
Hey, Uza, I just sent you something about the maltodextrin. What exactly is it? Because, we saw it's worse than sugar, but we don't really know what it is. So read that real quick, Nick.
Maltodextrin.
Hey, we need to have a what you call it before the show. What do you call that?
Audition?
A lesson?
No. When you a movie, a PG rating.
Rated R, PG,
before the show.
Parental guidance?
Because you never know what you're going to get on PSR.
you never know.
Man, we going to hold it rated R.
You're right.
You said rated R?
And a sister said, it's difficult to watch IUIC with the language.
What we said?
What we said?
Just now?
What we said?
It was
We just finished reading the
Hey,
scripture.
go watch Creflo's on. You go watch Creflo.
But y'all will be all right. Listen. Oh, matter of fact, that goes with the video we're gonna play later. How fathers prepare children for the world.
Right.
Listen,
Right.
You're gonna hear those children, unfortunately, are gonna hear far more worse, and that's not an excuse by no means. Are gonna hear far more worse and eaten up by this world out here.
Right. Yeah, they in school talking crazy.
I'm telling you.
You know what your kids hear in school?
I'm telling you.
They stop playing, man. Hey,
look, if your kids went to that park that you just made mention of yesterday,
playing that wicked ass music, drill music, and
with the Christian
club
church.
music, and they don't talk about them. But when and I know them type of people who talk like that in the comment cap, they freshly came out of the Christian church. Their daughter or their son told them, you need to watch this IUIC. So they watching. And they just fresh out of Caesar Bowl, so they like,
they skin.
I don't know about that language.
You know what's funny? The Christians demonize cursing, right? Curse words, but you banging women in your church,
right?
But they curse the same way outside of the church.
They got a dude named the cussing pastor.
Yeah.
Damn. You ever seen him on thing? He be like, "F you mother F's." We
don't even say that.
He get a ton of views.
Wow. We say nigga.
What's that dude in Harlem? Oh, you niggas is crazy. Right. He stayed. But anyway, I digress.
It's gonna be okay. Sis.
Read that.
You told me.
Let's go.
Maltodextrin is a white, water-soluble powder that usually made from corn, but can also be made from rice, potato, wheat, or tapioca.
The nastiest pudding on the world, bro.
Tapioca.
I ain't never ate no tapioca.
Keep going.
It's a highly processed, plant-based substance that gluten-free and has a neutral taste.
So it's gluten-free. So when they be saying stuff is gluten-free,
it's full of maltodextrin.
It's got maltodextrin.
Hey, you know what's so sad?
That's how they get you.
They double you up, cause man, my favorite cereal in the world, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, got a
maltodextrin.
Gosh damn.
And sucralose.
I can't even mess with it no more, man.
You know another one they use they use aspartame.
Yes.
They use a lot of aspartame and sucralose, and they say it's sugar free.
And aspartame is linked to cancer.
Yeah, and nerve damage. And that's in them Esau Magic waters, the water that say 0 calories. zero this, sugar
Vitamin
free,
water.
Like
and
the
it's sweet
fruit
as
waters?
and it's sweet as
Yeah,
hell.
they put aspartame in it.
What?
Aspartame. I saw it. I was like, man,
Hey, Job 9:24, man.
Can't have nothing.
Damn the devil.
them niggas is hell.
So us eating better is beneficial on multiple levels.
Right.
Because not only are you not consuming as much, meaning the weight goes down, but you actually get healthier because some of the things that we actually are eating, period, are damn killing our bodies off.
Yeah, absolutely.
They are.
It's like,
Hey, we got some UK brothers in the studio. I'm gonna share something about UK.
Cheerio!
Cap, you
quick.
want to sit here? You want Judea to sit here?
Real, just to say it real quick. Oh, there's 2 mics there?
Yeah,
Yes,
yes,
sir.
one right here
Got
too.
one right here. One right. It is two over there.
Judea, join us on the show.
Come on, bro.
Give them your lovely
Please go.
accents.
Come on,
What are you eating out there, bloke?
Koopy on PSR, isn't it?
Fish and chips. It's tea time.
What's going on, bruv?
Sniper Koopy on PSR. isn't it?
Everybody accent good.
I gotta say that. I got the headphones. I remember one time, Cap family from the UK. So I thought
I know where this is going.
I thought I had an authentic UK accent.
Oh shoot.
So you heard Cap talking?
As I was talking to his sister. And I guess it wasn't authentic enough because she spazzed out on me in Kroger. Was it Kroger?
No, it was at a sister house.
Okay. It's like, stop bloody doing that. I was like, what am I doing? I just love the accent. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it to be an insult. So hopefully you brothers ain't
So
taking
every
it that
time you
way.
got near, you talk
all
like
praise.
that.
Can you stop making fun of us, please?
That's what she said. Yeah.
Can you stop making fun of us, please?
So Cap, you got where your UK accent went at?
I left when I was 7.
Yeah,
He got it a little
He
bit.
had it when he came to New York.
It comes and
It
goes.
went real quick, Cap. It went real quick, man. Brothers was brutal, bro.
Yeah, oh man.
So you had to adapt. You had to
real quick, bro. UK, what's up, man?
That's like Judea. He said he got to adapt.
Introduce yourselves, brothers.
Hey, Shalom Israel, Most High in Christ bless. Officer Judea from London Camp.
Judea.
Hey, Shalom Israel, Most High in
Judea.
Christ bless. Soldier Bishael from London Camp.
What? We got the bruvs in the house.
Oh, y'all Judah or Benji?
Judah, sir.
Judah.
Judah.
Okay, all
Judah.
right.
We got the bruvs in the house.
In it.
Shout out to Captain Ashanel.
Yeah, shout out to Captain Ashanel and Captain
Shofar.
Shofar. Hey, real quick. So I went to the UK a few years ago, right? And even though UK is an extension of Babylon, the food is not like here. I was there for about a week or so, and it was scrumptious.
Scrumptious.
It was bloody.
That is not the word I heard describe UK food.
It was bloody
Bangers and
scrumptious.
mash.
Look, no. So the brothers
Fish and
went.
chips,
The brothers went and got some. I don't know where the chicken came from, but it was like chicken breast with some hot sauce on it, and it actually tastes like real chicken.
They call it JJ's. Cap.
JJ.
JJ's UK.
No. What I'm yo, bro. I'm trying to pour my heart out right now. Bro.
Play the music.
JJ's UK.
Yo,
JJ
but
UK.
my point is this, and I've seen a ton of videos by people that moved to Germany, moved to Europe, how they eat the same, because the products are the same, but they actually lose weight eating the exact same thing, your frosted flakes, and all, because like we're going over, a lot of these products that's in the foods and the drinks are actually not allowed in other countries.
Yeah.
So because our body, he just said, our bodies are treated as carbs, but it's not really food.
Yeah.
So our bodies are just storing this stuff.
It's
like
processing
fat.
too.
You imagine your liver saying that?
It's royalty over there. They royals over there.
Yeah, they got
man,
the
They're
Queen's
like
food.
our
Bro,
beans
I
and
see.
bread.
Remember that
Right.
picture? I'm not gonna mention no names, but there was a certain brother that we, beloved brother of ours, that got family out there. They took a picture. He all in his uncles, or it was a Jaguar down the block.
Yeah. He had the top down. Yeah, he was riding through the UK.
Oh man.
Yeah. He was like, I
Doing
made
good.
it.
I made it. I ain't
Go
never
back to the
coming back.
maltodextrin, man.
So the other night we was messing with some brothers at the camp 101. We sitting in the front talking.
Yeah.
And one brother said that he was built like a candy apple.
Damn. Choice of words is that.
Upside down.
Officer said, upside down candy apple.
Oh, he had the muffin top.
No, he got the big head and the
Nobody. Damn.
So the officer said he was looking, everybody bust out laughing. Ah! Look, the officer like, you never heard of a candy apple? No, I ain't never heard of a candy apple.
Y'all don't got candy apples out there?
I'm aware of a candy apple, but I don't know.
Officer said no.
Banana candy. Well, you gonna get one today.
Officer said, hey, so Cat, we showed him a candy. He said, you actually eat that?
Eat that.
He's like some movie kind
And
of
they're
food.
fire though, but they get you in trouble.
I was like,
Hey, but
I'm like, yes, we do.
The things that they make delicacies over here,
Yeah.
it's horrible for us. Man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, when I was in London, Captain Chanel led us to this nice restaurant, and we ate steak. It was steak wrap. Man, that thing was so fire. But you don't feel full.
You don't
full.
feel full and
Like
bloated.
we were eating that almost every other day.
Yes.
When we was up there, we was eating it, and I thought I was like, man, you know what? I'm overdoing it. Let me, but it's not. It's
Yeah.
smaller portion.
Put that up.
lightweight.
Yes.
There it is, right there.
Maltodextrin, don't eat that.
Banned from.
How do you say that?
Read it, Nick. The hell you doing?
Banned
Nicodemus.
food additives.
It says ban food additives.
Wow.
Go ahead.
Titanium dioxide.
What?
Never heard of it.
Dioxide.
Titanium.
Dioxide. Brominated vegetable oil.
Wait. What's the stuff that titanium?
that?
What's in that?
What's that? Cookies?
Cookies, soup, bubble
That look like
gum.
cereal.
I know they lying.
That's some
Salad
Gracie.
dressing.
Hey, that's
that
Gracie.
ketchup?
I know the label
That
from
is
anywhere.
ketchup.
That's Gracie.
I know they lying on that.
It's in gum.
They lying
Hell
on that. What is that flag? I know damn well they lying on. Esau the goddamn lie. What is that? Wait, I know. Hey, can you zoom in on that?
What's
I
that?
know that ain't our flag.
That's
Zoom in on
California.
That is the California.
Yeah, it's banned.
Coca-Cola.
It's
No, it
banned.
ain't.
The vegetable oil is banned.
Bullshit.
You're gonna offend that
You
sister
offend- you
again.
offend-
I
that sister
guarantee
right
you,
now.
man. I guarantee you.
Ooh,
I
I
guarantee you.
see. Ooh.
I
Hey,
guarantee
go ahead,
you.
read.
Brominated vegetable oil. Potassium bromate. Propylparaben.
Oh, you good with that one.
Damn.
Let that nigga.
College
that one alone.
educated.
Ooh, that boy, yeah.
Oh, but look.
Red dye
But we're not
fellas,
really,
man.
okay, go back to potassium bromate. What are some of the things that is in? That's bagels, crackers, donuts,
What's that like a?
Somebody
like a
sweet
pastry.
treat.
Data,
pastry.
what's potassium
Bread.
bread.
That's what I'm looking at.
I
Bread.
know about potassium bromate actually. So in
Oh,
Nigeria, we got something called agege bread. I don't know if anyone knows about that.
no.
And it has potassium bromate, but it's carcinogenic. So
Oh.
it causes cancer.
Oh wait. So y'all got cancer stuff in Nigeria too?
Oh, Nigeria is a dumping ground. So yeah.
Oh, what?
Damn.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah, I was there, bro.
It's there, bro.
It's a dumping ground.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't surprised when you just said that. You're right.
You said they do it? Wait a minute.
So they got all the
I caught
processed
myself,
food.
Yo, man.
Yeah. What's the next one?
Red dye.
Say that word again, bro.
Propylparaben.
Okay.
And what is it in?
It's in cakes, donuts, chocolate, flatbread.
Oh, them crackers.
Oh, they
Crackers
look
and
like
bagels.
flatbreads.
Mousse
Like
cake.
why?
That's crazy.
You said mousse cake?
Yeah, that's like a mousse cake.
What's that?
Oh, mousse. Oh, I'm sorry.
Damn, Cap.
And I heard about red dye 5 and red dye
40.
7.
Yeah, they changing the names of those things
Yeah, they
now.
are.
bro.
And they said some of those red dyes were actually excrement, like basically crushed up.
It's crushed up bugs.
Right.
Red,
To make
all
the
red
color.
food coloring is a bug that they crush up.
Big red is out the door.
So read that bottom one now.
Red dye number 3.
Go ahead.
White rice, Greek yogurt, cake mix, protein shakes, and cereal.
Damn,
Wait.
so y'all hitting the gym, eating them protein shakes, drinking that red dye 45.
Wait, why is red dye
In protein.
in rice?
Oh, snap.
It ain't even red.
Or yogurt.
What is that? What is that? That
rice?
minute rice? Oh, snap, crackle, and pop.
Greek yogurt? Oh, well, I can see because they say a strawberry one. You can put that in there.
You might say anything.
Damn, that
about
Betty
it.
Crocker
Supermarket.
cake?
Yeah, it's a wrap, Cap. Leave it alone.
So Cap, does that mean all these ingredients are banned in California, but all the other states.
Cap said that's
some of that that's bull. Hey, some of that stuff stay riding, man. I'm telling you, man.
Obviously in the UK, they're banned.
Hey, okay, so you
what's the middle flag? What's that middle flag?
That's the EU.
That's
the
EU?
middle flag is the EU?
Okay.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah, that's that flag we on the back.
Damn.
We got the UK brothers going
right. They knew exactly what it was. He like 2 of those of ours.
We was about to Google the hell out of that.
What blue flag got a circle of stars?
You know they say over there in the UK that Americans are dumb. So we gotta.
They don't know nothing but the Americans. Look, he just said it's true.
Hey, damn.
I ain't saying nothing.
We ain't know nothing.
I ain't saying nothing.
That's how you feel?
It's true, bruv.
That's how you feel?
He said, but Georgia and Florida's big as hell, you know. In it.
Got you.
In it. All right. Let's. I think you said you put something else up there.
Bigger than your country.
Did you put something else up? We said
There was
more.
a little more. There was a little more.
A little more on the article part, right? That's what you talking about?
Yes.
Okay, go back to the
Jesus.
There's a little more in there.
You gotta say show me.
Bruh, if you bought it from the
down.
store, you pretty much got it's gonna accept you getting played.
Yeah.
If you bought it from the store, Cap.
All right. Go down to maltodextrin is used in many foods.
Oh, right there.
Blood sugar spikes.
Maltodextrin is used in many foods, including weight training supplements,
Damn.
yogurt, nutrition bars,
So they got you thinking them what you call them bars?
Protein
bar.
Those nutrition
cereal
bars.
bars.
They're like granola and all of that.
Yeah.
They got you thinking,
breakfast bars
They got
and
you-
Cliff.
Cliff bars. Yeah, Cliff. Right.
Belvita cookies.
Now,
Right.
go down to sugar spikes. Blood
Now keep
sugar.
reading that first. Read that real quick.
nutrition bars, chips, sauces, spice mixes,
Damn.
cereal.
You know Jig like to spice some stuff
You
up.
know when you get you know it's in the Lowry's. Everything in the Lowry's.
You got it.
That's why Jake's so addicted to Lowry Caesar salt. He got monster addicted.
Damn.
Best y'all all up, huh?
artificial sweeteners, baked goods,
And everything.
Damn.
and beer.
So they put
Your
it in
Dos
the
Equis is polluted.
Don't
Your
say-
Modelo.
Yeah,
All right,
it's
go-
the Modelo.
Right.
Your Modelo.
Go down where Cap said. Blood sugar spikes.
Blood sugar spikes. Maltodextrin has a higher glycemic index than table sugar.
Damn.
Wow.
Look at that.
And it ain't even sugar.
So that means it's worse
Yo,
than
can
sugar.
we prove it? Cause Caps and Cap, we got to come back to this real quick.
Oh, damn.
Can't eat nothing, bro.
Blood sugar.
Yes,
shortly after.
it's. Hey, we say that. Hey, real quick, Soldier Nick, go to the Book of Daniel.
Hey, while we're gonna go there, but finish that sentence out.
Maltodextrin has a higher glycemic index than table sugar.
Ah.
So it can cause a spike in blood sugar shortly after eating.
Go ahead.
Yeah, okay, so Cap, you in the spirit, because that was the main point of that blood spikes in the sugar. Go to Daniel chapter 1 and verse 8.
Damn the damn devil. Oh, we didn't read Job 9.
Oh, we did? Well, let's go to Job 9 first.
No. I just thought of something. Go ahead. Go ahead, Cap.
Go ahead.
Daniel 1.
Daniel chapter 1 verse 8. But Daniel purposed in his heart that he would not defile himself with the portion of the king's meat, nor with the wine which he drank. Therefore he requested of the prince of the eunuchs that he might not defile
Now
himself.
stop right there. That is the mindset we have to have, to the point where you got to come back and understand what you're putting in your body, the effects that it has to your body, doing your research concerning that. Okay, we got to understand that we're not supposed to be intaking these things. These things are tearing our people up left and right.
Yep.
All right, so read on. As a matter of fact, jump down. I just want the main point. Verse 12.
Verse 12. Prove thy servants, I beseech thee, 10 days.
How many days?
10 days.
Uh-huh.
And let them give us post to eat.
What is the post going into? Vegetables, veggies. Nowadays, brothers tend to want to do the juices. Those things are excellent for you. All right, go ahead.
And water to drink.
And water to drink. So Daniel didn't intake anything, the king's meat. He didn't take the Walmart brand. He didn't take the pumped up chicken. He didn't take the wine, the alcohol. All these things pertain that's in it is multiple amounts of sugar and all types of stuff back then. Now back then, I'm pretty sure it wasn't as bad.
Right.
But too much of one thing is bad for you. Right. Remember, you got to consider, where was Daniel?
Right.
All right, he's eating the best. Right. Okay, so you got to consider the way that these heathens eat. They gorge. Just going back to what you said, Cap. Their plates, the food, and all that is hanging off the side of the table. All right? So read that again in 12.
Verse 12. Prove thy servants, I beseech thee.
I beg you, go ahead.
10 days.
10 days.
And let them give us post to eat.
Vegetables, go ahead.
And water to drink.
Verse 13 now.
Then let our countenance be looked upon
So
before
Daniel
thee.
said, then after those 10 days, come back and look at our visage. Look at our countenance. Go ahead.
And the countenance of the children that eat of the portion of the king's meat.
And compare us to those that are eating the meat off the king's table. Go ahead.
And as thou seest, deal with thy servants.
And as you see fit, deal with us according to what we look like. Keep going.
So he consented to them in this matter, and proved them 10 days.
So he proved them for 10 days. They were eating these vegetables. They were drinking the water for 10 days. Go ahead.
And at the end of the 10 days, their countenances appeared fairer and fatter in flesh than all the children which did eat the portion of the king's meat.
Now that goes right back to what us captains, what we've been saying, because we say it all the time. If you would just cut out sugar out of your diet for 10 days.
Yeah, you drop in 5 to 7
It don't even take that long.
It don't even take that long. So our forefathers knew. Daniel was wise. Our forefathers knew. It's for us to get back to the mentality of our forefathers.
You know what that made me think of, Cap?
What's that?
Even so on the natural side of it, us knowing, that, okay, this food is defiled and us having to refrain ourselves. But it started making me think the level of faith that you're going to have to put it away. You know what I'm saying? So we know that there's a mission that the leadership has set before us because there's a goal that we trying to meet.
Yes.
Like, you're going to have that kind of faith to say, okay, I can put away these tasty things of Babylon.
Yes.
So that you could look upon us and see, like, guess what? We're not dying by turning away this thing. You know what I'm saying? And move forward. Because that would it be. You'd be like, man, how am I not eat you know what I'm saying? The dainty things. I got to have my.
What you said is so heavy in the spirit of what you said. You said the mentality, the spirit that the Lord has put on our bishops, our deacons, leadership. For instance, the land fund. Now, we know Ezekiel says that we're going to eat our defiled food here, but damn it, if we have our own, at least we could do our best to monitor the things that are going into our body. And that's where that comes into play. You understand? That's why I said what you said is very heavy, but brothers have to get to that point. You know what I mean?
You got to change your
You
mind.
got to change your mindset.
That's right.
Hey, can I get a script as well, showing another important side of our diet?
Yes, sir.
Let's go to 2nd Ezra chapter 4, and Deacon Laba went into this in great detail during his class yesterday. Verse 20.
2nd Ezra, chapter 4 and verse 20.
5. I said 4, 5, and 20. I'm sorry, 5 and 20.
2nd Ezra, chapter 5 and verse 20. And so I fasted 7 days, mourning and weeping, like as Uriel the angel commanded me. And after 7 days, so it was, that the thoughts of my heart were very grievous unto me again, and my soul recovered the spirit of understanding.
Listen, there's something different about fasting. And I know one of the things we discuss is intermittent fasting.
There it is.
As far as a better way for your body to rest and recover after eating that meal. Finish that out.
And I began to talk with the Most High again.
Listen, fasting is something spiritual.
Yep.
Okay? Fasting is something spiritual. Sometimes us overeating is the clouded minds that we have. That's why our minds are clouded. Our bodies are failing because we're constantly using one of the most complex part of our bodies, and a lot of attention is not focused other places. So the more you eat, and I know there's some diets like, oh, eat small snacks per day and all that stuff. You don't realize how your body operates with those small snacks. Meaning, you still release insulin. Your body begins to process, looking for fiber and things to digest. So the whole, it's like basically starting an entire locomotive that it starts moving in order to work the way it's designed to work. So the more you do that is the more your body releases, and we're going to go into the bile as well. Your body releases all of these chemicals because of you eating. The more frequently you do that, even if it's a small a handful of peanuts or whatever it is, your body's still releasing those chemicals. That's going to operate the same way as if you were eating a big meal. So the frequency of eating is actually at your detriment as well. So something that we went here for fasting because that's something we have to make sure we institute in our better way of eating. Yes, we change our diet, but that fasting is important. Why? Because that's now a time for you to connect with Most High. That's a time for your understanding to increase. And a lot of us, we make certain changes without ever consulting with the Lord.
There it is.
We never go to the Lord and ask the Lord to give us a spirit of discipline. The reason why you can't do certain things because you never asked the Lord for discipline. We gotta, whatever it is we ask, and it says that in James, we will receive, but we don't ask, therefore we don't receive it. So we don't have discipline with our eating because we never asked the Lord for that spirit. So you got to go to the Lord, and the way you're going to understand that right here, it tells you fasting makes you recover that level of understanding, and you commune with the Lord now. Lord, give me that spirit of discipline.
So did that go to like when he said you have not because you ask not, and when you ask amiss to use it on your lust? So we ask, Lord, help me lose weight, but we don't ask, Lord, give me discipline over my mouth.
Right.
We don't. We don't ask the Lord, and that goes with your studying. Ask the Lord to discipline. Why is it you can watch a series, a 10-part series, straight through, and then you go days without studying? You got to ask the Lord for that spirit of discipline.
That ain't gonna work. Say that again. You could go social media.
Or you spend 2 hours on social media,
and you don't realize it.
Like it's nothing.
Like just scroll.
You watch a 20-second clip 5 times. That's 3 minutes.
I ain't gonna lie. I did that with this. I think I sent it to y'all. That thing was funny as hell. But go ahead.
You put the phone down. You put the phone down after 20. Oh damn! I got to read my 4 chapters, bro. You will get through 2 lines and you sleep.
That's
the devil.
business.
That's the devil.
You wonder why you feel like you reach your spiritual ceiling, or you get in that battle fatigue. All fasting is imperative. The Bible says you can recover your understanding. You can recover your first love. You can recover your communication skills with the Lord if you fast. Deprive yourself of that food. Deprive it. And then the Lord will say, you know what? I'm gonna step out on a limb and say this. You got to think, why is leadership so adamant about us getting ourselves together? We got to remember the evil time that's coming. The Lord is holding back the evil time because we ain't ready for the evil time.
Hey, so that ain't no limb, that's a branch.
Nope.
Stand on that thing, man.
We are not ready for no evil time. The Lord is seeing how we are an undisciplined people. And he said, listen, if I don't pour the spirit into bishops, pour the spirit into the deacons, pour the spirit into the captains to get the nation in order, they all gonna be consumed.
Hey, Cap, to your point about the not asking the Lord, because a lot of time we do try to do it on our own accord and our own strength. Don't give glory to the Father by asking. 2 verses, 1 Samuel 30 and verse 5. Now, King David is a perfect example for us to look at on how severe this situation that happened to him. And yet the first reaction, the very first reaction King David did, we're going to read it. 1 Samuel 30 and 5.
1 Samuel chapter 30 and verse 5. And David's 2 wives were taken captive. Ahinoam the Jezreelitess and Abigail the wife of Nabal the Carmelite.
So David is out at war, and the enemy came to attack his homeland, took 2 of his wives, and other warlike men that was at war with him, wives as well. Read on.
And David was greatly distressed, for the people spake of stoning him.
They was about to kill David. David, you're supposed to be the king to protect the people. But now all our wives and our children are taken captives. Read on.
Because the soul of all the people was grieved, every man for his sons and for his daughters. But David encouraged himself in the Lord his God.
Now that's some heavy. Read that again. Read that again, that last precept.
But David encouraged himself in the Lord his God.
We go through weight loss, weight gain. We go through trials and financial, can't pay our bills. And we don't encourage ourselves with the Lord. We say, man, I got to go get another job. I got to go, Lord, whatever you got to do. But it's not biblical. You're not thinking, encourage yourself with the Lord. Now jump down to verse 8, last verse.
Verse 8. And David inquired at the Lord.
He did what?
David inquired at the Lord.
He didn't panic. He was grieved, like you said, but he encouraged himself in the Lord. He increased. That's that faith that leadership was going over in men's conference. Right. If you ain't got no faith, if we don't have faith, including myself too, we don't have faith, we are in a crash course.
Done.
We got nothing. Read verse 8, finish it off.
And David inquired at the Lord, saying, shall I pursue after this troop? Shall I overtake them? And he answered him, pursue, for thou shalt surely overtake them, and without fail recover all.
So the Lord blessed them and said, you're going to get him. Why? Because the point is he encouraged himself in the Lord. He gave the Lord that glory. Like Peter says, 1 Peter 5 and 7 says, casting all your cares upon him, for he cared for you. That's all I got to do.
That's fire.
So that's what we don't do.
We don't do it.
We don't go and cry to the Lord. Lord, can I do the, whatever, whether it be a new job or like you say, or taking on a whatever dietary needs. You don't inquire the Lord of encouragement or even, Lord, is this the way I'm supposed to be going to get this? We like,
that's a good point.
Nah.
Can I get a script?
Pray for discipline. Yeah. Ask the Lord.
Look at this. When King Solomon took over King David, let's see what happens. 1 Kings 3. Watch this. And let's see if the Lord is going to honor this thing. Let's see if King Solomon is sincere in his prayer. And let's see what happens. Verse 5. Just read it straight through.
1 Kings chapter 3 and verse 5. In Gibeon the Lord appeared to Solomon in a dream by night. And God said, ask what I shall give thee. And Solomon said, thou hast showed unto thy servant David my father great mercy, according as all he walked before thee in truth, and in righteousness, and in uprightness of heart with thee. And thou hast kept for him this great kindness, that thou hast given him a son to sit on his throne.
Jump to verse 8.
Verse 8. And thy servant is in the midst of thy people, which thou hast chosen, a great people that cannot be numbered nor counted for multitude.
Read.
Give therefore thy servant an understanding heart to judge thy people.
So King Solomon says, all I want is an understanding heart that I may judge your people in righteousness. That's all Solomon asked for. Let's keep reading.
That I may discern between good and bad. For who is able to judge this thy so great a people? And this speech pleased the Lord.
And what?
And this speech pleased the Lord.
And this was pleasing to the Lord. Right. This is what King Solomon did sincerely in the Lord right here. You understand? So likewise with big brothers and or big sisters or whatever you're going through, you have to do it for your people first. Okay? The Lord will bless it if it's for your people. Like Carmel, I mentioned. You ask, but you ask amiss. You want to lose weight so you could get some more hoes or 304s or something. No. You should lose the weight so you can be healthy for your family and your nation.
That's right.
Read on. Right.
And this speech pleased the Lord, that Solomon had asked this thing. And God said unto him, because thou hast asked this thing, and hast not asked for thyself long life.
He didn't ask to be long life. Go ahead.
Neither has asked riches for thyself.
He didn't ask for riches.
Nor has asked the life of thine enemies.
Even his ops. He didn't ask for the life of his ops. Go ahead.
But has asked for thyself understanding to discern judgment. Behold, I have done according to thy words. Lo, I have given thee a wise and an understanding heart, so that there was none like thee before thee. Neither after thee shall any arise like unto thee.
Now watch this. Now, so King Solomon received all that he asked for. He asked for understanding heart that he may judge the Lord's people. But let's see if the Lord stops there. Let's keep reading verse 13.
And I have also given thee that which thou hast not asked.
Wow. So you can make it a blessing on top of another blessing. Just by you being sincere in your prayer and asking for what you want, the Lord may even bless you further. Twofold, threefold, fourfold.
Right.
Simple. I like that thing right there.
Yes, sir.
So simplicity, you say you may ask the Lord to give you the ability to be useful to him to help your people. And he said, you know what? Because of that, I'm going to make sure you always got a job so you can do that.
Right.
You know?
And a good comfy job.
Right. But we don't ever think of it like that.
Flexible job.
Let me be useful to you to help my people, to help your people. And he say, okay, you know what? You really mean that. So guess what? You're the kind of brother that or sister that nobody never see looking for a job because you ask the Lord for something like to not use it upon your own lust. You like, I asked to be useful to you, and you made it where I'm useful to you, and by default, I have food, clothing, and shelter because I have to be useful to you. You know, it's like, that's why I like it.
It helps increase your faith, because a lot of times when we go through things, sometimes it's the Lord making you go through it because He's trying to get your attention. Right. Whether it's a job loss or whether, I mean, it's unfortunate, but He might have something in store for you later, but I need you to focus here in this area. Right. You know?
You having gastrointestinal distress, it could be of the Lord.
Damn.
Oh, Lord. hey, play that. Let's play the gallbladder real quick.
Gallbladder.
I think you get packed up.
Oh, did they take your gallbladder? Did the medical monopoly convince you? Yeah, you can survive without it. But you can also survive without your eyes. Look, this gallbladder is important. The liver shoots out bile and places it in this little gallbladder. And in there, it concentrates the bile and then regulates it so that you're not overdosing, so to speak. Too much bile can create problems. Without the gallbladder, you're getting too much bile. And so many people are convinced.
Hold on. Stop.
Y'all in trouble now. I think you going to jail now. Yo, he look like he ready for war too.
I gotta use the bathroom.
Carmelo, don't move. Don't you dare move.
I gotta use the bathroom, Cap. I see you
right there.
Don't you dare move.
It's not a commercial
The bathroom
break.
is out of order. Don't worry about it.
Hey, Cap whipping the hell out that car. Look at him.
Hey, full Cap, slow down, Cap. Slow down in the car, Cap.
Put that mighty man through.
Pull over, man. Cap got to pull over. Hey, put him through,
Can you hear me?
Yes,
yeah, we
yes,
hear
you're good, Cap.
Hey, we got the mighty.
I just landed at the airport, and I've been looking forward to calling in because y'all do. Hey, listen, Patient Saints, y'all do a phenomenal job, and you joke a lot, but the conversation that you're bringing out is what Israel need to hear. So I commend y'all, man. Y'all doing a great job, man.
All praise to
God. Well, praise
the word, Capo.
Drive safe, Cap. Thanks.
Nah, not drive safe. Thanks. What's the word, Capo? We know, hey, health is that key.
You know, the problem with black people is that we don't want to be held accountable. And what I'm so happy for is that the Lord is taking us to the next levels. I remember when we first didn't have a uniform, and there was brothers that actually had a problem with the purple and gold uniform. And that was the standard, and now the uniform has evolved, and now we got fire uniforms, right? And when you look at the percentage of captains who are overweight, it's 13 out of, it's ridiculous. So we got to start with the leaders. There's a standard coming that's going to fix us. We have to be held accountable as leaders, as men. And a lot of us are not ready because we do not see the value in nation time. You see the value in me time.
Damn.
Stop being damn selfish.
Damn.
Well said, Cap.
Damn.
Hey, and somebody, I think somebody just gave Captain Shem a new name. I actually like it. The Battle Axe Cap.
The Battle Axe Cap.
Battle Axe Cap. I like that. I like that. I like that.
Hey, Captain.
Oh, good, Cap. Good. No, I was gonna say. So, Cap, we were going over. I don't know if you caught the earlier part where we were going over as far as one, the eating disciplines, coupled with exercise, things of that nature, and we made mention of how you've been pushing us, encouraging us for quite some time, and you did the class maybe like 2 months ago. The day of the Geechee is done. It is done. Yeah. It is done. So can you just enlighten everyone again? Just give us a quick breakdown.
So, hey, first and foremost, when I came in this truth in 2007, we used to call him Elder, right? It was Elder Nathaniel. We went by Brother Nathaniel, Elder Nathaniel, Bishop Nathaniel, who I had as the general in my phone since 2010. All right. Bishop brought the scriptures forth, and from that, bringing forth the scriptures, put the spirit in me to say, why am I not fulfilling this? We have an exceptional group of bishops that remind us through the scriptures. Here's the point. Eating frequency is just as if not more important than what you eat. We got to stop eating so much damn time throughout the day. It's ridiculous. And so there's a scripture, and I'm capital driving, so if I'm talking too fast, you know.
No, you good, Cap.
There's a scripture in 1 Thessalonians says, prove all things and hold fast to that which is good.
Yes.
I'm telling everybody that's listening right now, I don't give a damn if you're an exercise nutritionist and you're a personal trainer, whoever you are. If we limit, because God said so, we limit our meals to one meal, maybe at the most 2 times a day. And go back to Sirach 38, verse 4. The Lord made medicines from the ground, and he that is wise will not abhor them. If we keep eating less frequently and eat medicines from the ground, like Captain Aryeh said, you in the spirit, Capo, if we begin to raise our own foods, guess what? We can fulfill Ezekiel 4 is not as harsh anymore.
There it is.
Because now we can control what we have. So 5 brothers in Georgia, 5 brothers in Louisiana, we all buy farmland. We begin to get non-GMO seeds as the best we can and control our agriculture and eat less frequently. We can stave off the hypertension, stave off the diabetes too, stave off all these other horrid diseases that most black people are dying from. They don't even have to. Now, we all know that the Lord controls issues of life and death. I'm not saying that it ain't up to the Most High, but we are smarter than our people. Why? Because the righteous is more excellent than their neighbor. So we have in these scriptures, and that's why I get sick, and that's why I love my brothers. I ain't gonna drop no names, but some of us as captains, we are failing. And it's our job, because remember, Bishop talked about the captains. We are Bishop Nathaniel. He talked about the captains, I think, with an arm. What was it, the arm and a hand? Remember he said?
Oh, yes.
We the guys to get stuff done in Israel.
Right.
We the guys. So we as captains, we must fix our health, and then we can help all of our brothers and our sisters. Because this is the other thing is this, and I'm gonna be quiet because I'm gonna say something that a lot of women are not gonna like.
Come on.
That's okay. That's okay.
Oh, snap.
You cannot tell sisters to fix their health when you got a bunch of barrel-gutted, fat-back, lard-ass brothers walking around running their sucks and eating all this nasty-ass food 7 times a day. If you want to help our sisters who are weaker than us, we must take the fat bullets out the proverbial gun, fix ourselves, and then we're going to turn to these sisters. We're going to look when them script. We're going to change these portly princesses because these women are too damn weak to do it themselves. And the ones that are strong enough to do it themselves, that's like 20%. The other 80%, 7 out of 10 of women in IUIC, they're either overweight or they're obese. You can fact check me on that. It's probably higher than that. So you want to help the sisters who are weaker than us, all the men we're going to do. I'm going to tell you right now, in IUIC, Israel United in Christ, 2 years or less, obesity is done with the men.
Bring it out.
Bring it out. Hey. Can we get the hand clap? Can we get the hand clap?
The hell is this?
Hey, Captain Shim, there may be new brothers and sisters just tuning in for the first time and have never heard this, and I know you're a very strong advocate for this. We have our conversations. Can you explain to them the way that you go about the healthy keto? Many of them have never heard of this before.
Okay, so now, scriptures say thou shalt not lie to one to another. I don't always do healthy keto. But what I do is eat very infrequently, right? So let's say, for example, this is what healthy keto is, right? Take it back to the year 1820. We was all in slavery, I understand that, but I'm just getting your minds. Before the invention of the Industrial Revolution and processed foods, we had whole foods. Go back to 1750, 1850. There were whole foods.
Right.
What healthy keto is this? Keto is when your body uses ketones for fuel instead of glucose. So healthy keto is when you go low carbohydrate, low sugar foods. Let me give you an example. If I have a healthy keto meal, everything is usually 1 or 2 ingredient foods. Let me give an example of a plate. If I had a piece of New York loin strip, right? New York strip, if you can get the better quality beef you can, grass-fed to be optimal, right? I take that. There's no carbohydrates in meat, all right? And in moderation, I have, let's say, for example, a big or a fairly decent-sized salad with bell peppers, onions, arugula. Make a homemade salad dressing with 3 parts. You got your doggone olive oil, say your lemon juice, and a spice, right? A non-sugary spice. And then for dessert, I might have a bowl of blueberries, and that's my whole meal for the damn day.
That's it.
And it's full of nutrients, vitamins, minerals, and guess what?
Healthy
It's
fats.
a fulfillment of Sirach 38 verse 4. Why? Because almost everything that you ate was a single ingredient whole food on the ground. Why? Because we're wise. We understand that I'm not the only one. I've done it before. You go to Walmart, you get them 84-cent pies. Little Patty LaBelle, her damn sweet potato pies is 84 cents. So you could go buy 4 of them, you're under $4, you got all the calories you need, and it's terrible for you. Look at the ingredients, pull up the damn list of ingredients, say it's 17. Half you can't even pronounce, including myself, 3 of them. And then when you look up one of them in Google, you find out how horrible they are.
Right.
You must go back. Healthy keto is a white man's term, right? You gotta call it what it is, for eating whole foods, single ingredient. There's 2 scriptures that fit healthy keto on that. Very little
is sufficient.
Is sufficient for a man well nurtured. Meaning this, it ain't talking about Cap Shemai and me and Aryeh going to have a half a carrot, 3/4 of a pea, and some air pudding for dessert. I got that from my wife. It's a funny joke. Because air pudding really is, you sit down for a bowl and there's nothing in it but air. All right, I digress. But here's the point. What you got to do is this. You got to have less frequency.
Yes.
And we got to eat whole foods with single ingredient. Now, going back to Aryeh, for lard asses, like a lot of you fat back lard asses in IUIC, and I say that term as a term of endearment. So don't be offended at the fact that you have a big fat giant gut or a fat back. I'm just calling you a lard ass because of love. So you lard asses out there, you need no carbohydrates and you need no sugars.
Right.
Meaning, here's a keto meal, lard ass. 4 hard-boiled eggs with a little salt and pepper. Big giant damn salad with homemade salad dressing and a bowl full of blueberries for your fat plump ass. And that's all you get. And this is how men in IUIC, dozens and dozens and dozens of men are losing 100 pounds, 120 pounds, 150 pounds, and a lot of them are keeping it off. Why? Because lard ass has got to get to ketosis. Now, I'm not a doctor. And by the way, disclaimer. Make sure you call your white doctor, because most of you got white doctors.
And you love the Indian doctors.
If it's okay for you to eat healthy. Last thing, real quick. Dick Gregory, excellent brother, right? I didn't know if he ever learned the truth before he passed on. Dick Gregory said this on a little TikTok that I saw recently. He said, Roseanne Barr was interviewing me. She said, can we really tell everybody that it's okay to ask for help? And Dick Gregory looked at this devil and said, well, you don't ask your doctor when you want to do crack. You don't ask your doctor if you want to smoke weed. You don't go to your doctor and ask your doctor if it's okay to get drunk. So he put her in a place. The point is this, is that we live in a litigant society where everybody's so happy. So we got to say, talk to your doctor first.
Right.
But your doctor is a pill-pushing, Western philosophy medicine man that has the notion of, I will treat the symptom and not the cause with farm lab created synthetic medication, which is a bunch of garbage. Israel, go back to eating less. 1 time a day, you lard asses getting the ketosis. 1 meal a day, healthy keto single, and guess what? We'll take everything over.
That's right.
And when we and Aryeh, do me a favor.
Yes, sir.
Did you tell your story yet? I don't think I ever heard you tell your story. Captain R, you lost a lot. I used to get on you all the time because you were a big, fat, giant, polluted up lard ass, and you were disgusting. And you did something that impressed me and inspired a lot of what we do with the Fat Back Lard Ass chat, because you are a success story. Can you please tell your story, please?
I was a fat lard ass, in the words of Captain Shem, and was having issues with my kidney, being that I only have one. So what was taking place is there was a lot of bubbles in my urine. Well, the bubbles in the urine is the start of too much protein in your urine, known as proteinuria, which is the beginning phases of kidney disease, stage either 1 or 2. So with the health and the healthy eating, per the Spirit of the Lord getting on Captain Shim and him getting on us, the weight has came off and the bubbles have dissipated. You understand? Meaning the function of the kidneys is back. So
how much you lost?
Over 100. 100.
How much you lost, Cap?
100.
All praise the Most
Cap
High.
was up there.
100.
We got pitch. Hey, face swollen, man. Hey, you remember the? Hey, what's the carvings? That's in Northern Kingdom. You know they got the Olmec.
Olmec head.
Bro, I got pictures where my face looked like that.
Damn. You had an Olmec head?
Why?
All praise to the Most High.
All praises. All
Hey,
praises.
Carmelo better not say anything.
No, sir.
Oh my God.
No, sir.
We was crushing them last
I
night.
ain't got nothing to say, Cap.
Don't even laugh. Don't even laugh.
Hey, Carmelo
Lose
is the
weight.
best of the best.
Yeah.
Why is he walking around in a body fat percentage that is subpar? Yellow fellow, you lard ass.
Damn! Because I'm a big fat lard ass piece of chew bubblegum, sir.
Hey, listen. By the way, this is PG Captain Chef.
Captain Chef did it,
You
y'all.
have no
sorry,
idea.
I'm
This is
sorry,
PG.
okay.
This is public Captain
Yeah, this is
Chef.
PG. Hey, Captain
Just in
Shim.
the background, Captain Chef.
Hey, Captain Shim, I'm gonna read something where I'm not. It's something you said even before. I'm just gonna read a portion of it. And it's beautiful. You said a lardback is a clever creature.
Damn.
Who will use each and every advantage in order to get himself.
Damn.
Basically, he doesn't want to do what you're saying. I'll say that because I'm not going to put everything out there. But you say they are clever creatures, and then they claim that they're athletic.
Damn.
Get a touch on that.
An athletic lardback?
Athletic lardback.
What the hell?
That's what linemen say.
Well, they'll use that to get themselves out of doing the healthy.
Oh,
There's some many excuses
Now
with his
that you
captain.
say that, I know a brother like that. Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, he's a lard ass,
Yeah,
but he
man.
could do a few push-ups.
So he's athletic.
Yeah, he says he's athletic. He says I played football in high school. Yeah, you're
Hey,
right.
there was I gotta put this out there. And I'm not gonna say no names. I ain't gonna even quote the state.
Mm-hmm.
There is a lard ass with a new standard that's coming. It's already bucking up and doing a lard buck back.
Wow.
Meaning he's like, why do you gotta know my weight? Why
Oh,
should
come
the weight
on,
stop
man.
me from doing what I gotta do? There's a lard back. Actually, he's actually rolling in the spirit of Peter Griffin's show, the NAAFP, the National Association for the Advancement of Fat People.
Damn!
We got them brothers in IURC. One is bucking up now, saying he doesn't agree with it.
Oh well.
Hey.
Oh well.
Well, stay fat.
Hey,
What the hell is this?
all praises to the Most High for the Lord putting His Spirit on
That's
Captain
right.
Shem,
That's right.
Deacon
All praises.
Asaph,
That's
Bishop
right.
Nathaniel, our leaders, and others to get us right, man. Hey, Godspeed, Cap.
Godspeed, Cap.
Yes, sir. God
We
bless
in
you,
there.
Capo.
Drive safe.
Most High Christ bless.
All
Christ
praises.
Fire,
We needed
fire.
that.
I gotta find that
Hey,
picture.
hey, you know what?
I'm gonna find that picture.
Remember, before Cap came on, we were explaining how we were talking about sisters who are portly, right? Sisters, eventually, once the brothers get in order, y'all have them. That's like sister
Y'all
said.
next.
Remember, the sister said it in her live last week while we were in Oakland. Her live, she was following us. She's like, "When men like this,
We have to follow.
we have no choice but to get in order."
Yes.
It's going to be the same exact
Yes.
frame of thought once the men get in order. So, as we mentioned how Captain Shem get down earlier, some of y'all just caught the PG clip.
That was PG.
That
I
was
want y'all to
PG.
understand. PG.
Okay,
Captain Shem.
so let's start doing better. We have to do better. So we're gonna take a quick commercial.
Hey, Cap, hold up, real fast.
You
real
gotta
fast.
say
Nah,
this.
go ahead.
After that dynamic speech, right? We still having people in the comments making excuses. This brother
Don't worry.
said
It's a lardback. It's a crafty lardback creature.
a crafty. You say people are so rude. The Most High will not judge us by our weight.
Oh, bullshit.
According to our weight.
Damn.
So you just missed the whole point, bro.
We gotta do this like a
Okay.
National
Damn.
Geographic.
Here we have the local fat
stay
back.
fat. Stay fat, brother. Stay
It's
fat.
crafty and
That's a
all
fat
it's
man that said
snacking.
that too.
You can catch the Lord back in your local KFC. munching on
The Most High
chicken
not gonna
nuggets.
judge us because our weight. Come on, man.
He's very rotund in the waistcoat area, and he uses that to his advantage to roll away from his enemies.
Can I get a quick script? Oh, we about to go.
The Lord back is a crafty creature.
Get a quick one. Go ahead.
Judah chapter 8, verse 24, real fast.
And here's what, and I've mentioned it before. What we read in Sirach, what we read in the scriptures about little being sufficient, a man have a care of his diet. These are commands.
That's a commandment.
Gluttony.
That's a commandment.
Gluttony is a sin. I don't know what's wrong with y'all.
He's a glutton and a drunkard.
I don't
That's
know.
what it is.
I don't know.
Heart disease, that come from
Wasn't he worth
High
stoning by being so?
Yeah, you're right.
My son is a glutton and a drunkard, and he don't listen.
I don't know.
Kill him.
Kill him.
Kill that nigga now.
That was the law.
The crafty lawback, with his usual camouflage, hides itself amongst the athletes.
And guess what? It comes from low self-esteem.
Yeah,
That's what it comes from. We have mental issues, things of that nature. So our defense mechanism is let's make an excuse.
Yep.
But it tells you in the scripture, Sirach 32:17, who makes excuses.
Yep.
The Bible says it's a sinful man.
There it is.
That's who makes excuses. So the order is given, the vision is given. Listen, just jump on board. That's it.
Hey, can y'all find? Can you find me that clip of what is it? The biggest? What is it? The biggest loser?
The biggest loser.
And he had the plate of chicken. You know what I'm talking about? And oh, what is it?
The one who ate the biscuit.
He ate the biscuit by buttermilk biscuits.
Yeah.
Yo, that thing was crazy. But that's some of y'all in the chat, right? Somebody find me that clip, man. That's some of y'all. It's like y'all have to put the chicken to your mouth.
Nice and tender.
Nice and tender buttermilk biscuits.
The Lord ass could be found at a fountain of chocolate and buttermilk biscuits.
Hey, we just
His
Judah chapter 8, verse 24.
Judah chapter 8, verse 24. Now therefore, O brethren, let us show an example to our brethren.
So we got to show an example to our brother, and that includes our weight, our diet, the food intake. We got to show that example. Why? Read.
Because their hearts depend on us.
Whether they know it or not,
Right.
their heart, their mind,
Right.
their lives.
That's a good point.
Depend on examples being set.
Yep.
Officer, imagine a fat lardback. He's been a fat dude all his life,
Right.
and he loses all
Oh,
the weight.
man, that's inspirational.
Imagine
What? Inspirational, yes.
I said this yesterday. From what Captain Shem was saying, that brother that loses all that weight can inspire even more
Yes.
than what
Exactly.
Captain Shem says
Yes.
because
Right.
he went through it.
Yes.
sir.
And he was once a disgusting lardback, and now he's in shape. His wife likes his body now.
Right.
You understand? These things can inspire the whole entire nation, men and women.
Right.
Hey, you know, what's his name? David Coggins?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Oh, yes.
He
That's
was
a beast.
big.
He was
Yeah, he
huge,
was
bro.
huge.
He was huge.
Oh, there it is, yo.
yeah.
Yo, I'm sorry, Cat. Look at his face. Look at his face.
Ooh, that's
Look,
a
look,
demon.
look, look.
That's a demon.
He doesn't want to do it, but he can't.
Right.
He like
He doesn't want to do
Pookie.
it.
He keep calling me. Hey, run that, play.
Check them
Is that the
sky,
audio?
20 pounds back.
Yeah.
So, and that's but you know, I understand it, but it's affecting me
Fat fingers.
mentally. You know, it's not
Watch,
affecting me
watch.
as far as looks like mentally. I'm like,
Run it back. Run it back.
That ain't the right audio.
That's not the right audio, man.
I don't know.
But you heard that buttermilk biscuit.
He said buttermilk biscuit.
He's sad at
That
himself. You can
biscuit's
see.
dry as hell. How you just
That's it.
How you just eat that just like that? The hell?
Even when I'm full, I could always have more.
Damn.
Every single bite to the last of it.
Here come.
Buttermilk biscuits. I'm trapped. I'm trapped.
Look, he got trapped. Buttermilk biscuit. Get it off the screen. Get it off the screen.
We gotta go to break now.
Buttermilk biscuit. Hey, can I get one script before we go?
I gotta go.
I need a biscuit. Can I get one script for one script? He's not buttermilk
Cat just traumatized me.
biscuits. Hey, let's let him finish his.
Brother, hit that note.
Judah.
That was it. Just that.
Last one. Hurry up.
Wisdom of Solomon 1 and 5.
Yeah, that guy died also.
Did he? Damn.
There's a couple. There's a couple of influence or so-called influencers that do that. They eat in front of the camera and they're
Mukbang.
huge. A few of them have died. Have died.
Yes, sir.
Wisdom of Solomon 1 and 5.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 1 and verse 5. For the Holy Spirit of discipline
Of lasciviousness, of excess,
Of discipline.
Of overindulgence.
Of discipline.
Read on.
Will flee deceit. And remove from thoughts that are without understanding. And will not abide when unrighteousness cometh in.
So if you say that the Lord is not gonna judge you for weight, you don't even understand that the Spirit of the Lord is a disciplined spirit. So guess what? Including what you put in your mouth. So all right.
All praise to the Most High.
All praises.
Fire.
We're gonna take a quick break, y'all. Don't go nowhere. Patient Saints Radio.
Got over 300, 400 churches, but nobody is standing up. Nobody is helping our youth.
We want rest. We want rest until we have justice for our brother.
Thank God that we got people now that's coming to help the Kids Junction movement, because for a while it ain't been nobody but our family.
When he hurt, we hurt.
We're your brothers. We're your family.
Touch one! You touch a song! At that time.
Yeah, this is a good thing. We need everybody to come out here. Stand on business.
So I'm letting you know on behalf of Israel United in Christ and other organizations, we're here to support you, and we're not going to let this down.
If you were to die today, would your family prefer $100 donated to GoFundMe, a condolence card, flowers, a check that would take care of all their financial needs, or you're good because your job insurance is going to take care of everything? Now that I got your attention, my name is Angela, and I've been a licensed agent for 20 plus years. I also help with emergency funds, Roth traditional IRAs, 401k rollovers, mortgages, and more. Call me at 229-443-3203 and look below to see if I'm licensed in your state.
You can tell by my gait that I'm all in. You can tell by my faith that I'm all in. Front line with the truth, I'ma fall in. Even if it's a dead end, going all in. You can tell by the things I'm involved in. I can lose it all for my calling. If I die for the truth, it's a win-win. And going to the end, going all in. Going all in. Going in, going all in. Going all in. Going in, going all in. You can tell by the things I'm involved in.
Where's
Lost sheep!
lost sheep.
Get it!
The end goal is for us to be united as a nation. Come together, not as a community, but as a nation. We are more than a community. We are a nation. We are a kingdom of people, a nation in exile. We are a nation within a nation. We must come together. And that's the prophecy. Matthew 15:24, Acts 5:29-30, Revelation chapter 7, Revelation chapter 14. We must gather ourselves together. Zephaniah 2:1, Ephesians 4:3. It's about the unity of the nation of Israel. The kingdom of heaven suffers violence. Who was suffering violence during the time of John the Baptist? The Israelites. The Israelites. So who is the kingdom of heaven making reference to? The Israelites. We're the kingdom of heaven.
With the growth that we had in these past 20 years, you would think it was year 100.
It's our first time at a national Passover coming from Japan.
And it's a beautiful thing. You see our people gathering together in unity. And I think the 20th anniversary also has to be amped up.
Starting next year, I want captains sent out to celebrate Passover in the various countries where we have established schools.
It's exciting. It's exciting to be here. We in Dallas.
We're here at the Passover 2023.
To me, he is the general in God's army in this time.
Did you see Bishop Nathaniel come in his entrance, man?
This man has been a father to me. He's been a brother to me.
This man is charged in the battle to rebuild his nation. He is the tip of the spear on the earth right now.
He never took his hands off the reins. This man looked death in the eyes and never lost hope in the one true God of the nation of Israel.
In a world hanging by the threads of chaos and despair, the Almighty has spoken. He calls his chosen, those who bear his divine might, his saviors. A blinding burst of golden light engulfs the celestial warriors. They are transformed into celestial avatars of power and grace, their armor shivering with celestial energy. Gifted with unimaginable strength, wisdom, and courage, they descend from the heavens to earth, to protect, to inspire, as they prepare to go all in.
They're
tell by my faith that I'm all in. Front line with the truth, I'ma fall in. Even if it's a dead end, going all in. You can tell by the things I'm involved in. I can lose it all for my calling. If I die for the truth, it's a win-win. And going to the end, going all in. Going all in. Going in, going all in. Going all in. Going in, going all in. You can tell by the things I'm involved in. I can lose it all for my calling. If I die for the truth, it's a win-win. And going to the end, going all in. Going all in.
Reality set in, no longer a babe in this truth, I'm his minister. This work that I put in, these hours I spend ain't enough, I'm his prisoner. Raised from the blood of the men that they sin, but found grace in the one that can pull us out. A true prophet never backs down. I lose it all and come back down. Ran with the best, I won't settle for minuscule. Lord showed us more than this physical. Least went to life, so we fight what I might, and this mission is clear, more than literal. Seen a lot of men break from what I've been through. He rated died, he ain't in his truth. All gas, no brakes, what the rent do? I ain't missing no blitz like you weak Jews. Never needed you. Come from a cloth that was knit in this war. Lord, keep your hand on my sword. Shield me from evil. When I deal with Edom, lay hands on my enemies. For their reward. Lift up your promise through you. We not stopping. Your watchmen were blind, but we not anymore. Lacy your grace, we contend for this faith. We acknowledge our faith. We was born for this war.
You can tell by my gait that I'm all in. You can tell by my faith that I'm all in. Front line with the truth, I'ma fall in. Even if it's a dead end, going all in. You can tell by the things I'm involved in. I can lose it all for my calling. If I die for the truth, it's a win-win. And going to the end, going all in. Going in, going all in. Going all in. Going in, going all in. You can tell by the things I'm involved in. I can lose it all for my calling. If I die for the truth, it's a win-win. And going to the end, going all in.
All in, poker face, no bluff. Finna lock down the streets, no cuff. Divorce from the lies, get your doctrine broke up. Give my elders they flowers, look how we rose up. So tough, blood cold as a warrior named David. I don't play games, but my God play favorites. We dangerous. Against language, plus we angels, we targets, walking around aimless.
There's war at your front door. Bombs about to dump on. You scared to die then. What did you come for?
The world in the uproar, what would I run for? Life on the line, homie, what would I front for?
It's gonna be a mosh, but the enemy of God getting stomped in. The energy is masculinity and it's toxic.
Weak nigga, y'all can't stop me, cause it's God isn't trying to box me. Going all in, taking heed, giving diligence to my calling. In these streets, giving sight to the blind, willing to die about mine was a guide to a coffin. Cause precious in his sight, on his path, yeah, endurance is a plight, so I stand for this fight. Yeah, let me go and say it twice, willing to die about mine, so I'm following Christ. So we rolling through the four corners, looking for the Lord's chosen, bring it back the understanding to all of the ones broken, yeah, Edom gon' pay for all of the ones stolen, missiles loaded, yeah, weeping in the gnashing of the teeth. Bombs dropping, all the heathens flee. Bombs for bloody garments, what you'll see when it's black boots and smashing Edom's teeth. Yeah, we applying pressure. Yeah, give a damn what the world or the diamonds and pearls up in heaven is where I be laying treasure. Yeah, we on the front line. Yeah, we on the front line. Who's strapped up when it's wartime? So if you scared, wear a skirt, ground shake when them boots hit the dirt. You going all in?
That I'm all in. You can tell by my faith that I'm all in. Front line with the truth, I'ma fall in. Even if it's a dead end, going all in. You can tell by the things I'm involved in. I can lose it all for my calling. If I die for the truth, it's a win-win. And going to the end, going all in. Going all in. Going in, going all in. Going all in. Going in, going all in. You can tell by the things I'm involved in. I can lose it all for my calling. If I die for the truth, it's a win-win. And going to the end, going all in.
Dream team be rowdy. My team do a blitz every county. My God put a price on your past ahead, and I'm pulling up for the bounty. On the block with the water, they drowning. No mercy, my hitters confounded. My weapon is shake of the block when they're knocking. The prophets don't miss when they sound it. Hey, my team rowdy. My team do a blitz every county. My God put a price on your past ahead, and I'm pulling up for the bounty.
buttermilk biscuits.
All right. We back.
Buttermilk biscuits.
Buttermilk, nice and tender. we got a lot more to cover. And we went in on that.
Yeah, it's a 2-topic day, Cap.
Yeah.
It's a 2-topic day. That was in depth though.
We
you know
needed
what I'm
it,
saying?
though.
We hit a number of things. I wanted to use a big word, but I couldn't think of one. Plethora just didn't do it.
What do we got next? Should we touch on okay, hold on. Let's go to Kevin Samuels.
Oh, snap.
Wait. Hold on.
Sisters, get ready.
Hold on.
Sisters, tighten up, sisters.
Brace yourself.
Okay, no, we're gonna get to Kevin Samuels. Let's go to the father. I don't remember what number that was. Let's. Okay, leave that. But about the father sets.
Guidelines in his house.
Yes. And then we'll go to this. Play that.
A father's job is to prepare his children for the real world.
Yeah.
So that's the direction. I'm going to prepare you so that when you move to the world, transit into the world, it is a smooth transition.
Yeah.
You're not shocked. So it's not the environment of home is different than the world. We're going to create at home, and I'm going to show you at home what the world really is like. So the father, is usually associated with tough love. He's a kind man, he's a loving man, he's a working man, but it's tough love. Tough love because he's going to tell you, I love you, son, but you can be better. I love you, son, but that was wrong, and you got to take responsibility for it.
Yeah.
Why? Because that's how the world is.
Yeah.
If you don't do your chores at home, mommy's gonna forgive you. At work, you're gonna get fired.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like the world is not mommy.
Yeah.
So I was having this conversation.
So the world is more like fathers.
Yes. Not like mommy. So the world won't nurture you. The world is not gonna rub your back.
Chance after chance.
The world is not gonna do those things.
Finish that out.
If you don't do your chores at home, mommy's gonna forgive you. At work, you're gonna get fired.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like the world is not mommy.
Yeah.
So I was having this conversation with a friend, and we're speaking about that. The masculine is weakened and the feminine is overpowered. So the whole like, oh, women power, whatever. I'm just like, we got too much power. We gotta chill a little bit. We need
She
nature.
said the women have too much power. Go ahead.
To balance itself out again, which
Yeah.
means men need to step into their power, and their power means I am now stepping into responsibility. Masculinity and responsibility goes hand in hand. So a boy becomes a man when he's responsible for a group or another.
Absolutely.
Damn.
Wow. There's a lot to unpack in what she
Leave
said.
his mother and father and cleave to his wife. That's when
It's
he
a
become
lot to unpack in her statements. Let's play the next video.
What say you, London?
That's heavy.
Bloody bloke.
That's what it. That's heavy. In it.
That's heavy in it.
Yeah, Cap got that right.
Hey,
Got it on point.
Oh yeah. So you saying mine was wrong? It just sounds stupid. Quit making fun of. How you say it?
Can you please stop making fun of me, please?
hey, read the title of that.
Man put his 14-year-old daughter out because she's only in 8th grade, pregnant again.
Again.
Well, they've been jumping in your daughter since she was 12.
Dang.
What is going on here?
Dumping in her.
Damn.
Trampoline daughter.
Let's play the video.
What you mean you pregnant again, bro? I'm not doing this shit again, bro. You just graduated 8th grade. Come on, man. Get your shit together, bro. I'm finna send you with your mom. I'm not dealing with this shit, bro. You gotta get out of my house.
I don't care.
You gotta get out of my house,
I
bro.
don't care.
with my mom.
You gotta get out of my house, bro.
I'm gonna go with my mom.
The first time you got pregnant, I was cool with that. I wasn't really tripping.
That's the problem right there.
Huh?
The first time she was pregnant, I was cool with it. You idiot. You don't deserve to be a father, man. You're not fit to be a father. A lot of times these brothers are just knocking up sisters and, things go haywire from there, man. You're not fit, bro. And that's our culture, Cap. Like yesterday, we spoke to a bunch of sisters in the projects in 6th Block in Jacksonville, Florida. No marriages are going on there.
None.
A lot of baby mamas and baby daddies are going on there, and it creates these situations right here where you have children having children.
What's
you
that
know,
sound?
and none of us are taught or groomed to be fathers, mothers, husbands, or wives. That's foreign to black people. You're groomed to be a baby daddy because you see it. Your neighbor's a baby mama. Your neighbor over here is a baby daddy. You're groomed. This has become regular black culture. But to get married is not your culture no more.
And they make it cool.
They say F nigga free.
Right.
Is my baby daddy, he always broke. That type of stuff.
Baby daddy free, all that.
Yeah.
You gotta play the video, man.
Oh, mama. You gotta get out of my house, bro.
I'm gonna go with my mom.
The first time you got pregnant, I was cool with that. I wasn't really tripping. I'm like, motherfucker make mistakes. But you pregnant again? You gotta have doing this shit on purpose, bro.
I'm not
doing this shit on purpose, bro.
I'm not doing it
Too
on
young
purpose.
for all this shit, bro.
I'm not
Get your
doing
own
it
shit
on purpose.
first. Get your own shit first.
What you mean get
Get
my
your
own
own shit first. Then you can think about having all these kids. But
I'm
right
only
now,
in 8th
you're
grade.
doing too much, bro.
I'm only in 8th grade.
Stop.
What
the 8th grade is too early to be.
What are you talking?
That's early.
So only in 8th grade is too much when he say get your stuff together.
Yeah, but not.
But having two babies, is that the baby? Is that the first baby?
Yep. Baby, damn 2 years old.
Hey, I gotta say this too. I think we spoke about it one time. I remember being in the 9th grade, and there was a sister with a full-blown belly.
Damn.
And at that time, that was foreign.
Yeah, Marvin.
Like, ooh.
It was foreign. I was like, what the? We was all like, what the hell?
Yeah.
And now, it's a normalcy, in the sense of when we were talking about the video down in Griffin, right? With Officer Uri.
Right.
We were down in Griffin, and we saw they could not been no older than 13, 14 years old with children walking around in Griffin. That's your baby. Yeah, it's my baby. Like,
I heard about that on O Block too when y'all went to Chicago.
yes. It's a ton of that going on in our community. So a lot of y'all got gripes against the Israelites, got issues with us going into the communities and teaching our people how God honors marriage.
Right.
But in the household that you just cussed us out on the street to go home to this.
You threatened us with gun violence.
Because you're not teaching your children the honor in marriage. So how you mad at us?
Right.
But this is the home that you go back to, the home in turmoil, the home in chaos. Little big head rugrats running around everywhere because the little sister won't keep her legs closed. Like how are we your enemy because we tell you the truth?
Right. Right.
Get that in Galatians, bro.
Yes, sir.
I don't get that.
Hey, that happened yesterday. Same thing.
Cap, it's in every hood,
Same thing.
in every part of the world.
But you hate it when you hear the message to stop.
I was about to say, what the people saying stop are the wrong ones.
Yeah.
That don't make no damn sense. Hey, stop having babies and get married. Nigga, you don't know my life.
You don't know me.
Okay.
Galatians 4:16.
16.
Hey, read it again, because they didn't have your mic on.
Galatians chapter 4 verse 16. Am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth?
So the truth is being told, but yet we're the ones being threatened. Right. Or we gonna see y'all.
Yeah.
When I see y'all in this place or that place, I'm gonna do this to y'all. Yo, look at our communities, man. Which fight should you really be taking on? The fight against the word of God that's here to heal the people, or the situations in your community?
Hey, Cap, I want you to think about something. We mentioned this on Clubhouse Friday and a couple days ago. Even with the Kendrick Johnson situation, the Sonia Massey situation, all our brothers and sisters have been victims of these cop murders and white supremacist murders. Those are black Christians that are being murdered.
Yeah.
Who are they being murdered by? White Christians.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I'm confused because it's black Christians that edit and doctor videos up to sully our name, who other black Christians, the victims of white supremacy, are calling to help them get justice for the murders of their sons and daughters.
Right.
But it's black Christians trying to stop us from doing that.
Right.
And sullying our names. Well, meanwhile, we're out helping to get justice for the murders of other black Christians.
Right.
Because guaranteed, all the victims of this of what's been going on, they ain't Israelites.
Right.
We not around them like that. This is black. These are black Christians that are being murdered by white Christians. Think about that.
Perpetuating the same bull jive that we see, like you said, the black Christian is at the park, playing hands on your knees while you painting nails and teaching them to be more sexy. Here, make yourself look more cute and more adult so that somebody else could, Can I back you up with that script that you just read and tell the truth? Sirach 42:11.
Sirach chapter 42 and verse 11.
Because Cap just read, he said, am I your enemy? Therefore, am I become your enemy because I tell you the truth? Let's tell you the truth. Let's see what the truth you need to hear.
Keep a sure watch over a shameless daughter.
You already knew she was freaky.
And a lot of times the parents turn a blind eye to those red flags.
You already knew it. She was.
But you know what's funny? A lot of those same parents that are mad at their daughters getting pregnant so early are the same ones that bought them booty shorts.
Yep. Right. Yes.
Leggings.
Yes.
Right.
Leggings.
Had them in leggings.
Nails. Long weaves.
Had them in those parades twerking like we go to the parades and
every
teach.
parade we go, we see the little girls twerking.
Where do you think they become over sexualized?
In their underwear.
They in their damn drawers twerking to a band walking down the street to grown ass men and women standing on the street. Come on.
Read that again.
Many of the parents are the ones who institute that sexualization of their daughters.
But guess what, Cap? They mad, like you just read. We've become their enemy because we're telling you this is what is gonna teach and your daughter these awful things, and this is the way she's gonna go. Nigga, shut up. You don't know. Y'all twist the Bible. Pharisee. Everything that you could think of.
The sister in North Carolina wanted to beat my ass.
And she was a Christian.
She was a good old Christian.
A good old Christian.
Because we pointed out that her daughters were dressed in spandex, soliciting money from men.
That's called prostitution.
That's what they were doing. Right. And I became the enemy for pointing that out.
For saying it.
And reading the Bible.
Did I lie? Now here's the thing. I can understand the people getting upset if we lying.
Right.
I can understand that. But we're pointing out the obvious ails of our people and showing you in the scriptures, this is the same thing that destroyed our people before. We're doing it all over again. We're the enemy.
Right.
Only by pointing out something you're actually doing. How them drug dealers get so mad at Captain Ben Zion for pointing out that they selling drugs?
But then be mad that it's violence and drugs in the community.
But here's the thing. Are you really selling drugs? Yes.
Nigga, you're selling drugs.
Hey, what do you say? I sell drugs to the community.
and the sister said, he said, you out here got your babies
I
out
remember
here.
that, yeah.
Why are you selling drugs?
Right.
Her response is, well, you take care of them.
Yeah.
That's some shit. Pardon my French, y'all. Damn.
Y'all, listen, we are a destroyed people. Go ahead, Carmen. He was also talking about, he was bringing something out.
Oh, read that, verse 11 again.
Sirach chapter 42 and verse 11. Keep a sure watch over a shameless daughter, lest she make thee a laughing stock to thine enemy.
To the world that's watching you, because guess what? Now, not only is the baby mama, the internet going, damn, that's crazy. 2 babies at 14? Damn, now the baby mama who you finna try to send her to be like, nah, you talk all of that ish about I can't raise her. And look, she with you and I had 2 babies.
Yep. You know what that baby mama gonna do?
What's that?
Abortion.
Ooh. Oh yeah, she go to the mama.
Now you're gonna be a murderer.
Damn.
That's what it's gonna be.
And a byword in this city.
Ho.
And a reproach among the people.
Ooh, she a big hoe. And look at her daddy a simp.
And make thee ashamed before the multitude.
And now you can't show nothing but your feet on the internet, because if everybody see that you the dad, you the daddy of the hoe in the neighborhood, because everybody hitting your daughter. If she had 2 babies, I'm telling you, if she got 2 babies and one of them 2 years old and she only 14, everybody hitting your daughter. Right. It's grown niggas hitting your daughter. They around there doing everything to your baby. But guess what?
Hey.
You didn't keep a sure watch over. And then when the prophets came and say, we got to change this, you found everything to say except, you know what? You're right.
Hey, it just brings me back to a story. There was a brother, family with us, who their daughter made up in a whole elaborate lie how someone broke into the house and molested her.
He said, same
thing the brother said.
He said, you dick.
Yeah.
I got to have it.
That's what the guy who
At
broke
3 in the morning, he looking through the window. Oh, she dick.
So the sister makes up.
He said the same thing the nigga said. I'm sorry.
It goes right back to the parents. Remember, the father, we told him he was taking government contracts overseas, gone for years at a time.
Yes.
We told the brother, listen, you have a teenage daughter, a teenage son who are being influenced by the world. Get a job locally.
Yep.
Right.
Your man said, okay.
He said,
I'm going to drive a truck.
Right.
That's not local. Your man, hold on, but he's still stateside. Your man said, you know what, I can't do this. He said, to hell with this truck. Abandoned the truck and went back overseas.
Yeah, I cold word for I can't stand this woman.
So the brother's daughter was shameless. She was sleeping with a dude in the neighborhood.
It's probably something
down the street.
And then made up an entire lie. Got the police involved. Had Captain Olivier getting up
involved.
at 3 in the morning.
Thank you, Cap. You know I'm over here boiling about that right now. I was in the good
Cap
sleep
over there
too.
at 3 in the morning investigating the crime scene, looking at samples, dropping hairs in the tube, shaking it up.
Turn blue and purple. Cat was CS.
Got the goggles.
Got a microscope.
Get the rape kit, Johnson.
Meanwhile, the little sister was lying.
Right. Little liar.
How did she say it again? What we said, sis, what did he say? What happened?
She said, I woke up to a strange man in my room.
Strange man.
What did he say? What did he say to you, sis?
Cap swooped in, brought his ninja sword.
Where's this
Lab
man?
Said, sis, what did he say when you woke up? What did he say, Cat? What she said?
You dick. That was what the nigga said. You dick.
What did you do?
We was like, sis, were you under the covers? Yeah. I was like, wait.
You dick under them covers,
How
girl.
you dick
Girl, you
under
got
the
that.
covers?
You got that blanket poking.
Hey, that's when you start really asking. Look at Cap still mad. Look at Cap face.
Cat, you believe that?
Cap gave him some.
Believe
good
what?
sleep.
Believe what?
Cap, Tawana Brawley. Right.
Yeah, she did the Tawana Brawley. Yeah.
But the point, what Officer Carmella is going over is heavy. Because here we had, and Captain Amaziah made mention of it as far as that brother not being a father because he was okay with the first child.
Yep.
Right.
Here
I'm
it is.
talking to
Here
the
it
young
is.
man. Yeah.
The brother, after that incident came out, we told him, hey, brother, listen, you need to be here for your kids, man. Because your daughter, none of this makes sense. You need to be here and look into this. The brother came, he's like, you know what, I'm going back. And guess what? Shortly after, she had child number 2
Yes.
within a year.
Yes.
Within a year, meaning you just gave birth. Then a month and a half later, you pregnant again.
Niggas know your daughter.
17?
Yep. Niggas know your daughter.
At 17 years old? Nah. I'm sorry. I just went on a tangent.
I'm done.
Go ahead, bro.
I agree with you. What say you, London?
Well, you should read verse 10. Verse 10. Read verse 10 real quick, because it's going into your point. Because it's sex, is these women that's not married having sex with men or boyfriends or side dudes or whatever. Read that.
Sirach chapter 42 and verse 10. In her virginity, lest she should be defiled and gotten with child in her father's house.
Read on.
And having a husband, lest she should misbehave herself.
And what's the misbehaving herself?
Freaky.
Sex before marriage. This is young women running around opening their legs to every little arrow. Read on.
And when she is married, lest she should be barren.
If she'd be barren. Why? Because then what happened? When the Lord might curse you, now you realize you can't have kids.
Because you realize your daughter is a thirsty traveler, bro.
Right.
Your daughter is behind every bush.
She dehydrated.
Boy.
Damn, dehydrated.
Damn.
He's so thirsty.
Looking for that water.
I need the water.
So
I'm thirsty.
thirsty.
Damn.
But it's like what Cap said. But it's crazy because we, through the Spirit of the Lord, all praises, He allow us to see stuff that nobody has ever showed us in the Bible. But then you go to church and negate the laws of God. You negate the laws of marriage.
You hate the laws of God.
Abhor them. He said, you abhor my law. You hate. Somebody tell your daughter to dress modestly. The officer was teaching at camp yesterday. The little sister behind was out. And her justification was, it's something wrong with you for looking. Like,
No, Lord.
like what?
Hey, that's the same. Captain Amazon, you was there. And
Yes,
going
sir.
back to your point, sir, when we went to New Hope Housing. I think that's where Julio Fulio is where he's actually from. So we went in, and the brothers have always been able to go in and teach in the inner court. So we in there, children sitting down, people are listening, they're engaged.
And it was a good amount of people listening.
Yeah.
Everybody was loving what was coming out. Good,
Captain O'Shine, the spirit going in. All of a sudden, security comes. Well, y'all gotta go. Okay, we understand. We'll just take it outside the gate, to we're not trespassing on your property. But on security was all right, cool, bet. Him dap, kept it moving. So we get to the outside, set up camp. Camp is rolling. You have like 4 or 5. Correct me if I'm wrong, Cap. Security guards sitting behind the gate, but watching us now.
Yes.
So brothers is looking, we seeing brothers and sisters come to and fro to come to the camp. The security guard, what y'all staring at? Oh, I could come over, we can get busy right now. Putting up those hands and stuff. It's like, bro, you an evil nigga. You evil nigga. And it goes right back to what you said, Cap. They don't want to hear this truth.
They don't want to hear it.
How you mad because we're speaking against the stuff that you guys are trying to secure?
You're hired.
You're supposed to be
because of
defending this stuff.
Like, no, you're hired because this stuff goes on.
Right.
Somebody stealing, is some kind of murderers, it's home invasion, breaking.
Job security. That's why.
Job, right. Oh, damn it. Job. You finna cut my job off.
So
they took our jobs.
Here's the thing. One of the sisters, I think Captain Amazon was speaking. So she had a young son. As we're departing, she's like, why you stop them from teaching? These kids need to hear this. Why y'all come doing this now? It's like, damn, see, because I need my job. He need his job.
I need my job.
But it goes back to what you said.
Amos 5 and 10. Because Cap said they was on the other side of the gate.
Yeah, they wanted us outside of the gate. So we agreed that the security guards said, hey, you guys can set up over there outside. Yeah. So we said we're going to go right there. That's fine. Everything was fine.
Remember, he was adamant, wait, they need to hear this. Just drag them outside.
Yeah. Okay. Read that.
Amos chapter 5 verse 10. They hate him that rebuketh in the gate.
Ain't God good?
Damn, word for word.
That's Bible.
They hate. So the brother ready to throw up gang signs at you because he catching that rebuke.
Right.
At the gate.
What y'all staring at me for?
Go ahead.
And they abhor him
they hate those.
And they abhor him that speaketh uprightly.
That's speaking the words of God. Now, if we would have been out there just talking, let me tell you something. Nobody would have an issue with it.
Right.
Because that's what Christians do.
Yep.
And nobody has a problem with these Christians. But because we're actually bringing the understanding directly out of the Word of God, we know y'all don't hate us. It tells you that in Thessalonians. Y'all don't hate us. Y'all hate God. Y'all hate God.
Lord.
Y'all hate God. God tells us, yes, his primary enemies are the nations. But there's also of our own people that are enemies to God.
Right.
It tells us in Isaiah, we've turned enemies unto the Lord.
Right.
We turn into the Lord's enemies. So that's why you hate the prophets bringing out the Word of God the way you do. And again, we don't take it personally.
No.
We know your hatred goes far deeper than what you see in front of you in purple and gold.
Right. Yeah, we know it's Satan inside of you.
Right. You abhor the commandments of God. But the prayer is you still have space of repentance open to you. So get yourselves right, because those communities that they're securing is only going to get worse.
Yep.
Thus saith the Lord.
Right.
You know they ran
So you know what's funny about those security guards in those complexes, and as you say, he was throwing up gang signs and stuff. Most of them are gang members.
Yep.
Not most. Let me take that back. Not most of them. Some of them are gang members who are awarded certain benefits and allow benefits to those they're in the gang with by selling drugs there and things of that nature. They give them the avenue to come in and do those type of things.
Right.
With no issues.
How do we know? Remember back on O Block?
Yep.
The gang member came and said something to the security guard dude. All of a sudden, he want to institute rules and regulations now.
Right.
Meanwhile, O Block is a cesspool for all kind of wickedness. But now, today, you want to do your job.
Right. When the wickedness going down, you
exactly.
Oh, the world, Craig.
It's so bad. It's so bad. The apartment complex, like all of them, like O Block, looks like a miniature correctional facility with the gates.
Yep.
You have the security guard with face mask covers. Now,
Yeah,
mindful,
right.
You would think that
Look
these
like he on
guys
Black
have,
Rock.
yeah, like you're not approachable. The kids can't even approach you. Then when you come out your front driveway, it's one way in, one way out. Old decrepit ass cemetery is literally
right across the street.
That's their real home. You're gonna live there.
They walk through the cemetery to get to the liquor store on the other side of the cemetery.
Yeah.
Damn.
They gotta walk through their house to get there.
It's terrible, bro. It's bad.
That's what we fight other gangs over, that kind of territory.
Right.
Yep.
But it's your
Stupid.
fault. It's your fault because you still believe in that Bible. It's your fault.
You fighting over a cemetery plot?
Come on now, dog.
And then the ops are gonna go desecrate the cemetery
That's
plot
it.
when you get in there.
They do rap videos about desecrating.
Yeah.
Smoking on Fruitio.
Oh, you got Cap's video? Oh, put those up. Or pictures or whatever. And you know we got to play some videos from last week.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Cap bringing it out.
Skinny Cap.
That's the
so
gate?
That's the gate.
Yeah, that's the gate. Yep.
All
Oh, that's
praise.
sister was
Sit
listening
right
and all
there.
that.
Hey, that sister stayed all day.
She stayed.
too.
Yeah. Okay. Well, praise.
All praises. Listen, this is the fear of the nations. And Bishop Yalsaf said it so well yesterday. A lot of our people are in awe when they see us unified, but we are the products of these very same communities.
Right.
We are no different than you brothers and sisters that are in these various communities, whether it be O Block, whether it be this area of Orlando, whether it be Atlanta, 5 Points, all the various zones, Zone 5, Zone whatever, Griffin, Harlem, the Bronx.
Right.
There's a video of a brother that he rides through 149th and 3rd Avenue where the camp is.
Yeah.
I saw that video. I was
But,
like,
but
"Damn,
across the
that's
street,
That's where we.
I'm
That's
like,
where we teach at.
I'm like, I used to live there.
Yeah, bro.
And it was
Yeah.
normal playing as kids,
Yes.
running through that. That place is friggin' filthy.
The guy just laying on the street. I was like,
In
And
broad
that-
daylight.
In broad daylight, and everybody walk by like it's normal.
like just step right past.
And that's the evil thing about it
Wow.
is that we've made these communities the way we grew up. The gunshots at night, the niggas selling drugs downstairs, the sisters fighting and then putting on world. So we've made all these things normal, and that's what I told the sisters yesterday. That's not normal.
It's not
We
normal.
can't live like this is not normal. You gotta hate and reject the way we've all grown up because it's not normal.
That's the crazy part. We think it's normal. Like we think it's so normal. We make music justifying or videos or whatever and justify and then perpetuate it because we want to seem like we like it that way and then call it the culture.
Hey, but guess what? You do that, a Jewish record label producer is going to send money your way to blow your song up, put it on the radio. You're going to get podcasts that's going to pay you to come and talk about it. Think about that. So it's the whole society's just ass backwards.
Bass
So
apples.
when you're an evil nigga, you could be compensated for that. The dude that killed Pop Smoke, now he's doing interviews.
He's getting famous.
He's getting
That's like the Woody dude.
Yes.
The Woody dude getting famous.
I saw an interview with Pop Smoke's mother.
Yeah.
When she had just heard about this brother now doing interviews who killed her son. Y'all don't understand the rippling effects that go throughout our communities. Not only did they lose, and again, we know they didn't know the truth. They was in sin. We understand that, but it's still a loss nonetheless.
Right.
Right. A loss of someone who was loved by many. Right. Close family, friends.
Made an impact.
I'm not even talking about the fans is another thing, but I'm talking about at the end of the day, that's somebody's son
or brother or
that's somebody's
cousin.
brother. And to now go on TV and make light
Mockery,
joke,
man.
make mockery, and make appearances about taking another brother out for what?
Yep.
He said he was fidgeting
Yeah,
too
he said he
much.
was moving around too much.
Say he was moving around too much.
But like, why you outside? How you not locked up?
Like,
Yo.
I don't. Yo, our people. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No. Go ahead, Cap. Spare, man.
Yo, our people, man, it's only by the mercies of the Lord.
Yeah.
Like we read earlier, that we're not consumed. Between the consumption of the enemies and our own people. It's only by a miracle that we're still here.
Yes. Yes.
That's right. Yeah, I want to go back to how we say that the prophets get a backlash when they go out to camps and things of that nature. It's because of, like you said, they look at us as one of them, meaning that we was there. Like we was doing the same thing, the same foolishness. So how the hell are you going to tell me what to do now when you seem like we was doing the same things years ago, right?
Like we hypocrites.
Yes, right. So Christ dealt with the same thing, right? Mark chapter 6.
Yeah.
Mark chapter 6 verse 2. See, they look at us as niggas like, okay, you just like me. You can't tell me what to do. You can't tell me how to correct myself when we from the same hood. We came from the same background, the same block. Read that for me.
Mark chapter 6 and verse 2. And when the Sabbath day was come, he began to teach in the synagogue. And many hearing him were astonished, saying, From whence has this man these things? And what wisdom is this which is given unto him, that even such mighty works are wrought by his hands?
Read on.
Is not this the carpenter, the son of Mary, the brother of James and Joseph, and of Judah and Simon? And are not his sisters here with us? And they were offended at him.
He said, listen, I know your mama, your daddy. You came from Nazareth. You came from the same streets I came from.
I saw you as a little boy growing up.
You are now trying to tell me what to do. Right. We all came from the same hood.
They did the same to Moses, right?
The same thing to Moses as well. The same exact thing. But read on, verse 4.
But Jesus said unto them, A prophet is not without honor, but in his own country.
You see that? So only his kinfolk, they're gonna disrespect him. Those men that Christ grew up with, and that the brothers and sisters that we grew up with, we'll get no respect from them. Why? Because they look at us just like niggas, just like them. So we got to change that whole mentality. You know what I'm saying? Just to know that, listen, the word of God will change us. It's not about our background. It's not about the hood that we came from, but it's about the words of God. If we telling the truth, you can't gainsay against it. You either gotta humble yourself down and follow it. You see?
I had a carnal. Oh, go ahead. Oh, I thought you said something. I had asked somebody something similar to that. And this is just a carnal example. So, you know, and talking and kind of having that kind of conversation of where you come from and all that. So I asked him, I was like, if I was a F student and I begin to do my homework and get good grades, and now I'm a B student or A student, am I supposed to always be that F student? Why can't I now be known as the B or the A student that I am now? Why you keep trying to make me that F student that
because
I used to be?
Because they're gonna make them change. That's why. They got to flip over the change. Be an F student like me.
Right. I remember when you was an F student, so you ain't. I ain't gotta listen to you, but I'm an A student now. Yeah, but you used to be an F.
You think you better than us?
Damn.
That's what it is.
Hey, go to that Titus 3:3. To Officer Alicia's point.
Titus chapter 3 and verse 3. For we ourselves also were sometimes foolish, disobedient, deceived, serving diverse lusts and pleasures, living in malice and envy, hateful and hating one another.
So here's the thing, like Officer Alicia just made mention, they look at us sometimes as hypocritical because we come from those same neighborhoods. But what you have to look at it, as Bishop Yawasab went over many times and yesterday during class, is if we can do it,
you could do it.
You can do it.
And we're the proof that you could do it.
Right.
I'll show you if you really want to know.
Right. And the thing is, we could show you better than we could tell you, because we are those examples, and this is why we as brothers and sisters have to walk according to the scriptures. There is no option, whether you like it or not. Every single one of us in this truth is an example.
Right. One way or the other.
Here's the difference. What type of example will you be?
Right.
Will you be the example of what not to follow, or are you the example that people will covet your goodly gifts? Are you the example that people will want to liken themselves after? Are you the example that people want to be around? That's the question you have to ask. You're gonna be an example. Those who are rebels in the wilderness are also an example.
Right.
Of what not to be. Everybody in this truth is an example, whether you like it or not. You're an example. So the question is, what type of example are you? So read that. Keep reading.
After,
why y'all keep cutting his mic off?
Yeah. Was a short.
Then hold the short together, Kevin.
Wait, hold on. It's a short and a brand new mic? What? I'm not even going to do this on the show. Read the verse.
I blame this guy.
I'll wait till afterwards.
Titus
PSR is the most equipment breaking place I've ever seen in my life. Like, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Titus chapter 3 and verse 4. But after
a mic that's used once a damn week.
Cal State.
Now the cable don't work. Where did the cable go?
Damn.
Did the cable run cable to this place next door? No, the cable been sitting here for a whole week.
By itself.
Now there's a freaking short in it. Well, y'all swinging it around like a damn performance mic?
Like a lasso.
Like, always something, man. Go ahead, read, man.
Titus chapter 3 and verse 4. But after the kindness and love of God, our Savior toward men appeared.
So, same thing. That's what happened to us. We ourselves were deceived. We ourselves were foolish. We ourselves were disobedient, right? All of these things. But once we heard the word, we didn't reject it. We said, damn, I didn't, most of us was like, I didn't know that was even in the Bible.
Right, absolutely.
We've all told that story in different classes many times. Like, man, that's the Bible talking about us? We didn't know. So the next objective is, once you hear that, is okay, I got to start doing what the Bible says, being that it's directly talking to me. I got to start doing it. But here's the point. Go to Proverbs 12. I think it's like
26?
26, yeah, that's it. Proverbs 12, 26.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 26. The righteous is more excellent than his neighbor.
So it's not that we're hypocritical, right? The Bible is telling us that, yes, we're neighbors, right? But the righteous have an advantage. Why? Because they, when you read Baruch 4 and 4, all the things that are pleasing unto the Lord has been revealed to us. Actually, let's get it first. Baruch 4 and 4, we're going to come back here.
Baruch chapter 4 and verse 4.
Go ahead.
O Israel, happy are we for things that are pleasing.
So if you don't know that you're Israel, that's the neighbor that we're reading about. Read.
For things that are pleasing to God are made known unto us.
Unto who?
Unto us.
So the things that are pleasing unto God is made known to the righteous. And God says the righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, meaning our people who don't know righteousness yet, who don't know what is pleasing unto the Lord yet, who don't know they're Israel. God says the righteous is more excellent than, though they're the same people, than his neighbor. Right. That's what God says. So it's not that we're hypocritical. We just have information that has not been given to you yet, or that you've rejected.
Right.
So it's our job to continue to give you that information, continue to give it to you. Go to wherever you are, so that you can step into excellency as well.
Right.
Read Proverbs 12, 26 again.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 26.
Go ahead.
The righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, but the way of the wicked seduceth them.
But the way of the wicked can seduce the righteous from that excellency as well. So we have to be mindful that we're not being won over by y'all.
Right.
Y'all are being won over by what we're teaching.
Right.
All right.
Hey, 1 John 4 and 4, real quick to back Cap up. Because Cap said we have some knowledge in us that you don't have, that you need.
Right.
But there's something else inside of us that's not necessarily in you right now. Watch this.
1 John chapter 4 and verse 4. Ye are of God, little children, and have overcome them. Because greater is he that is in you.
Stop. Greater is he. Who's the he? Christ that is in us.
Than he that is in the world.
Than you that are in the world. Right. Christ is in us. That's what makes us at this particular time better than you. You're still in the midst of sin. Right now you are an enemy to God when you read Romans 5 and 8 through 10. You're an enemy to God, man. You think you're doing things the right way because you go to church on a Sunday, and then after church you at the damn Piggly Wiggly buying pork chops and all kinds of stuff. Listen, the Bible says, read it again, verse 4.
Ye are of God, little children, and have overcome them, because greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world.
That's what God said. We didn't say that. We just confirming what God said. We just read it. If God said we better, guess what?
Yes.
We're gonna tell you we're better right now. You understand?
Hey, Kat, we were on a podcast the other day,
Yes.
Remember, we
Yes.
brought out Deuteronomy 7 and 6.
Yeah.
And it was pushback from teaching
From elders.
our people
Yes.
that they're better than everybody
Man.
else.
Yes.
They
Yes.
was like, no, we're not.
No, we all chosen. No.
That's not what the Bible says.
That's white Jesus. That's
So
witchcraft.
to Cap's point, we have to be able to step into this calling as God's people. And you got to think about, we all have been calling out for people, for leaders, for black activists,
Right.
to come to our communities and petition for us. As long as I can remember.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Come and petition for us, because this is going on in our communities. We can't seem to stop the gangs. We can't seem to stop the drugs. I'm talking about as far as I can remember, since back in the 80s.
Yes, sir.
When crack was hitting hard, begging for the violence to stop, begging for the drugs to stop. Now you got the prophets in your community helping and showing our people why they need to stop it, and stopping it, because all of these men that you see come from those various walks of life.
Right.
So you have ex-drug dealers, you have ex-stick-up kids, I don't know about murder, but you get my point. The point is, the way it stops is by all those men converting over to righteousness.
Right.
So they're no longer on the corners. They're no longer waiting for you by the ATM. They're no longer trying to carjack you at the light. They're not doing that stuff anymore. They've turned to righteousness.
You know why? You know why? Because the law of the Lord is perfect,
That's
converting the soul.
That's right.
But they don't understand
right.
something as simple as keeping God's commandments and changing and following behind that is the answer is so simple. It seemed like it's a trick. It gotta be a trick. Y'all gotta be in a cult. Why?
Okay.
I'm in a cult because I stopped lying.
Hey, so they mad. So they get mad at us, right?
Right.
Because when they hear, remember, they get mad at the truth, right? Play video with number, I think it was 11. You just moved it. Damn. Yes, play it. Play that. Let's see.
Some of y'all might know me, some may not. I'm the black sheep, but I'm also Agnes' son. I wanted to thank New Hope for helping me and my family in a time of need. Our home caught on fire a couple of months back, and New Hope came through. You guys really helped us out, and I want to say thank you to each and every one of you. I'm sorry, myself and my family, we greatly appreciate it. You know, a while back when I was younger, the church was a pillar of the community. When you needed help or when you needed something done, you went to the church. I'm saying it's good to see that that's still going on today.
Ooh, praise Jesus.
Hallelujah.
Now,
But let's see.
for my second order of business,
Damn.
Uh-oh.
Keep it clean.
Stop.
I'm
Stop.
gonna keep
right there.
Stop.
Yep.
Stop.
Yep.
Why is the man hovering over him?
But do you hear what he said?
wanna
Cap?
grab
Yeah, you gotta hear that whisper.
Go,
he
yeah,
said.
go back again.
He about to grab the mic.
Be quiet.
now, for my second order of business,
Keep it clean.
I'm gonna keep it good. You know me, I keep it funky. There's some things that's going on inside this church. My mother is messing with Mr. Nate. He's a married man. I told you to keep it clean.
Yo, get off the damn mic, man.
How was that not?
Why are you grabbing the mic? Get away from the mic.
I told you to go grab the mic.
That's the issue
told
with the
your
Christian
ass
church.
to keep it good.
Damn.
So the call
They
out
on the
sin,
hush hush.
the
Yeah.
call out
Nasty
sin,
Nate.
is not to keep it clean.
There you go. There
Right.
you go.
Now
He
you
said
can't
keep it clean.
He said keep
Don't
it good.
call. Keep
it good.
and don't call out my sin.
Romans 7.
Goodness gracious.
But y'all right.
So technically, the brother did keep it good.
He did
Right,
keep it
exactly. That's the point.
According to the Bible.
Gotta keep it funky.
Can you read verse 12, please?
Romans chapter 7 and verse 12. Wherefore the law is holy, and the commandment holy, and just and good.
And what?
And good.
And good. The brother is bringing out adultery.
Right. That was good.
He said Mr. Nate is a married man.
Right.
And my mama, meaning he's not a respecter person.
Right.
Right.
He said, my mama sleep with Mr. Nate.
Right.
And Mr. Nate is married.
Hey, you know what's so heavy about that? I
told you, keep it
right? He snatched that mic, bro. He said, "I told you."
Told you to keep it.
Well, guess what? The pastor knew Nate was hitting her.
Yeah.
But here's the thing.
That's the point he did.
Pastor knew Nate was hitting her.
That's why he was
The pastor probably was hitting.
Yep.
They passing his mama around.
Niggas know your mama.
I was next.
But the point.
Damn, I was next.
You messed up this train.
Damn, I was trying to go over there today after benediction. I was gonna give her some benediction.
But you gotta,
Cap,
you gotta consider the first order of business before the second. So the Lord judged that house and burnt that house down because she had a lot of burning going into her.
Burned it down.
Damn!
Hey, that's when he found out. He saw Mr. Nate running out butt naked because the house was on fire.
like Bernie Mac. Like Bernie Mac.
Gosh,
He rolled down the road. He's like,
Oh, Bernie Mac and Friday.
running out my house butt naked. Is that Mr. Nate?
Nasty
Hey,
Nate.
look at 1 Timothy
point.
5 and 20. That's
Say that
a good
again,
point. 1 Timothy 5 and 20. So the brother, I know he don't know this commandment,
Right.
but he's innately following this commandment.
Yes.
Read that.
It says even
That's
the barbarians,
Right,
by
right.
nature. So within us, the commandments are within
Or
us.
within us,
Yeah.
right. Read that.
1 Timothy chapter 5 and verse 20. Them that sin rebuke before all.
And that's what the brother applied. He was well within his right to have pastor go sit his ass down somewhere and leave me with the damn mic so I could reveal what my mama been doing with Mr. Nate.
Nasty Nate.
Nasty Nate. The hell wrong with you?
Wait, Cap. Wait.
What?
So, all of our brothers and sisters in the Christianity church that say we ain't supposed to judge have never read that. You're supposed to rebuke sinners in front of everybody.
New Testament. New Testament. That's the New Testament. That's New Testament.
They you can't judge.
So wait a minute.
I thought you can't judge.
Hold on. Wait.
We all sinners.
Let's go with that premise because we've heard this all week on Clubhouse. What are you rebuking if there's no law?
Right.
Bring it out.
What the hell are you Christians rebuking if there's no law?
Yeah, why are they upset?
What are you judging people by if there's no law? You idiots!
Cap, wait.
You idiots!
That sin rebuke.
Right.
How
The
can
Christians say
They not in sin.
they're not in sin because
They-
there's no law.
they Jew.
Now, let me tell y'all what I heard this week. Let's
being a
bring
damn
out
fool.
what I heard this week, what we've heard this week with the doctored videos and the stupid doctrines. So, are y'all aware that you could be a rapist and a murderer and believe on Jesus?
Oh.
According to Christianity, listen to me good, we got the proof. We got the reals. You could be a murderer and an adulterer and a rapist and make the kingdom.
That
The
ain't gonna
Christians
work.
said, your flesh is going to burn.
Yep.
But your spirit's going to go with the Father because you still believe.
Say what? So
You idiots.
So Matthew 10, New Testament, fear not the one that can destroy the body, but the body and soul and
Yo, Christianity is a hell of a drug and it's witchcraft.
It's
Y'all better
witchcraft.
get
Let's
the hell
just
up
say
out of them
Christian
damn
insanity.
witchcraft buildings, indoctrination centers.
Damn Christian insanity.
Hey, Leviticus 5:1, real quick.
Yep.
Leviticus 5:1.
Yep.
Let's go there.
That's gonna be my new you can't judge cut, Cap.
Make sure you talk.
Read that.
Leviticus chapter 5 and verse 1. And if a soul sin
Whether it's your mama, your daddy, your favorite uncle, your favorite cousin, read.
and hear the voice of swearing
You hear or you see Mr. Nate coming out the house 4 a.m.
Right.
and is a witness,
You were a witness. He was a witness.
whether he hath seen or known of it,
He's known about Mr. Nate,
if he do not utter it,
and he did utter it.
then he shall bear his iniquity.
The Bible says that now we know why the house burned
Right.
down, Cap.
Right.
Now we know why the house burned
Cap
down.
went deep in the spirit on finding that one out.
Right.
Nasty Nate.
Nasty Nate, what's my fruit
But
cup?
hey, the Christian says you judge the heart, not the body. So they're trying to separate the spirit, your heart, your mind, your soul from your actual body. So you could be in, so like Cap was saying, you could be in sin continually. Not just one sin. They just live it in sin and still can be saved. So then what about Mark 7:21?
Uh-oh.
Right. Get that
Bring
from
it
me.
out.
What about Mark
That's it.
7? If it's about the heart, let's see what Christ said
Yep.
concerning the man's heart.
Bring it
Because
out.
before you act upon or manifest your sin, you got to first what? You got to think
Premeditate.
of
Gotta be
meditate
thought
on
in
it.
your mind.
So if
Premeditation.
God going to judge your heart, then here's what Christ said. Mark 7:21.
Mark chapter 7, verse 21. For from within, out of the heart of men, proceed evil thoughts. Adultery.
Now he's giving you the actions after thinking or meditating on
That's a
these
good-
evil
that's
thoughts.
good. Right.
So you brothers keep saying, "Oh, it's my spirit. My spirit believe in Jesus. I'm saved." Okay, well, look, Christ is saying here.
So Jerahan,
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry. So what we just read about Mark, what was that, 7:21?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so how do you now, oh, you in Mark 7:21. Okay, so you, with the heart men believe, right?
Right.
Or the evil comes from the heart or the
Right.
mind. So that's still your spirit.
That's the spirit. That's what I'm saying. Your heart,
So
your spirit,
how the
soul, all
hell
the same thing.
can you say you believe on Jesus and be a serial raper
Right.
and make the kingdom?
That's why James said, "Thou believe in God, thou doest well."
Come
The
on.
devils also believe. So you can't just go and believe.
Wow.
You idiot.
Hey. This point, we could keep going, but look, man, hey, we got a lot of articles, man. We got a lot.
Our time is up.
Is it up?
Damn,
Damn. We got to get it one in. General sent one.
Oh, he did?
General sent one.
Where is it? It's up there?
It must be the text.
It's in the text.
Oh, we going to Kamala.
General sent
Let's go to Kamala.
Kamala Harris.
Okay. You sent it?
You sent it?
Oh, shoot. Faster than me. I got a pen.
All right, hold on. I'm sending it now.
Okay.
Stop being a damn fool.
Hey, Uzziah, you got it at the bottom.
And a Negro got mad. I said, Christians are delusional. He got mad at me. Y'all are delusional.
Y'all are delusional.
What the hell is this?
Because what society is ruled by without laws?
Lawlessness.
Right.
I think Captain Gideon brought that out in the youth violence. Like, name one society that ever thrived through lawlessness. It doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense whatsoever.
That ain't gonna work.
Think about how many of them was faced destruction through lawlessness.
Right.
All of them.
It says never worked.
Hey,
Let's play that.
Oh, word
I
salad.
learned. I think I was, 22 when I started that work. I learned that with the swipe of my pen, I could charge someone
I saw this.
with the lowest level offense. And because of the swipe of my pen, that person could be arrested.
Wow.
They could sit in jail for at
This
least
ain't good.
48 hours. They could lose time from work, and their family maybe lose their job. They'd have to come out of their own pocket to help hire a lawyer. They'd lose standing in their community. All because of the swipe of my pen. Weeks later, I could dismiss the charges.
Wow.
But their life would
With the swipe
You know what
of
that
my
means?
pen.
good job, black
Damn.
woman.
Did it.
That's what that means.
If that she's telling you she did it.
Put a lot of Negroes.
She said
I
she
put a
knows
video in there
because
about
of
that.
she learned with the swipe of her pen she could do these things. So that means she did it and
Right.
saw it and
Right.
said, "I have this power."
I have this power.
She look like she get turned
Man.
on by that. Look at
Yeah,
her.
bro.
Yeah.
Hey,
By the swipe of
and
my
a
pen.
lot of you brothers and sisters, not y'all in the truth, of course, are gonna line up to vote for her.
Yep.
Yep.
And she is gonna be more oppressive on you than Joe Biden was.
Right.
Trump is gonna be more oppressive on you than Joe Biden was. Any one of these, give me that. Is it Daniel 4?
Daniel 4, yeah.
Lose
4:17.
lose. That's what we call it. Lose lose.
Yeah. What?
Lose, lose.
UK.
Well, he was going to say something.
UK speaks.
It's called a lose-lose.
Lose.
Lose.
Oh, what did I call?
Daniel
4:17.
Oh,
Daniel
yeah,
4.
Daniel 4. Go ahead.
Daniel chapter 4, verse 17. This matter is by the decree of the watchers, and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men.
So you got to always go back to understanding that God is the one in power. It ain't Trump. It ain't Biden. It ain't Kamala Harris. It ain't none of these people that you go out and vote for, or the electoral college votes for, whatever, however process they get to where they are, right? God is in control of all things. But read the next, keep reading.
And giveth it to whomsoever he will, and setteth up over it the bestest of men. The basest of men.
The bestest of men.
The bestest.
Bro, you fresh out of school,
done, bro.
Come on, man.
How he just took all the power out of the scripture.
The
bestest.
Here's the question.
By saying Kamala is the bestest.
Nick, how many times have you heard that scripture?
A lot.
Mama's boy stuff.
The bestest.
The hell is
Man,
this?
read the scripture again, man.
This matter is by the decree of the watchers, and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giveth it to whomsoever he will, and setteth up over it the basest of men.
It says, whoever wins, whoever's put in place, whoever is selected, God says the only ones that's going to be in that office is the basis.
So they're beneath you, really.
Yeah. But you line up.
To put them in power.
Remember Bishop Yalsop went over that sound of the voting machine.
Oh, I remember that old one.
That it says that sound invigorates a Negro.
Right.
They feel like there was power that was distributed.
My voice will be heard.
Clonk, clonk. It's like power was transferred from the arm of that machine down through your arms. You do the electric boogie.
Is that what it did?
I touch Cap, and I Cap do the electric boogie.
I voted. My ancestors died for this. The hell is this?
Yo,
I voted.
You know what's so
I
heavy?
am somebody.
They wear the little sticker. I voted.
Hey, you know
Stop me the damn.
You know what's so heavy?
Cap, but you got to think. You got to see that as you should be ashamed. That you have had that sticker so many times and ain't a damn thing changed.
And we've asked sisters and brothers on the street, give me one candidate that you actually voted for that changed or kept the promises or whatever policy that you wanted implemented.
Right.
They can't answer one.
You got to factor this heifer here has locked up so many Jews.
Yes.
Wipe of her
California,
pen.
her and Biden.
Yes.
Implementation.
Hey, Cap, you know what's funny? On the podcast, the brothers and sisters there never knew that Joe Biden wrote the crime bill.
That was locking all their people up.
All
They
their
did
parents
not know
up.
that.
You thought it was 3 strikes you out was Clinton and all that.
Yes.
No. You
Joe-
thought it was
He's
George
about
Bush.
the policies.
It went back to Joe Biden.
Biden
about those
wrote
policies, bro.
the
And Kamala
crime bill.
enforced it in California.
Yes, she
And
did.
they didn't know that Kamala was in California in what you say,
San
invoking-
Francisco.
Invoking.
Huh?
What you just said? Kamala Harris was what?
What? Oh, the DA?
She was the prosecutor or something.
He said she was like not promoting it, but
She was enforcing it. She was enforcing it.
Enforcing it. Lord help me, I don't know what's wrong with me. She was enforcing it. That 3 strikes rule. She was locking up.
Right,
There's a
like
brother right
Major
now.
brothers.
There's a brother right now.
I shared a
Yes.
video.
Oh, you got the video.
It's a video of
Brother,
the
about to
candidate
die.
telling her of what she's done, and she was just shaking her head.
Yes.
But she did do it.
Yeah.
And
really?
I
she
sent
no,
it to
no,
the
no, she hid evidence.
Yep.
When
Yep,
the
I
evidence
sent the
came out
video.
that he was not guilty,
Bruh.
she
She hid
withheld the evidence, and he stayed in jail longer because she didn't want that on her record.
How long is the video?
It's not long.
Hey, play the video real quick.
She
swiped the
It's at
pen.
the bottom
Football
of the
numbers.
fire.
We'll end at 55.
Well, they said they giving brothers dinosaur numbers.
Yeah. Look at her.
Come on, you
Come on, you gotta play quick, man. Come on. Come on, brother.
Oh,
Come on, Data.
You know
Data tripping.
the psyche behind that sticker you get for voting.
Oh, yeah,
you know it
bring it
goes
out.
back to elementary. You know we used to get the gold
The
stars
gold
when you
stars,
used to,
green stars,
All
yeah.
that ties into that psyche behind
Yeah.
that.
I know
You
you
just
Made me
accomplished
think of
something.
You made me think of something. Before, while Hannah is getting that, go to the statue. Go to the statue real quick.
Oh, the Star Statue of Liberty.
Nope. Look what they gave Negroes, because it goes right back to that sticker that
Right.
you just made
I'm telling
mention.
you, it's an endorphin you get.
Play-
I won. I
play
did
it.
good.
Play it.
What I'm excited about, beyond the specifics of this, we're rewriting history. We're allowing history to be written what's happened here. So our children, our grandchildren, everybody understands what happened and what can still happen. Matter of fact, something happened here similar, recently. You know, over 100 years ago this week, a mob not far from Lincoln's home unleashed a race riot in Springfield. And that really shocked the conscience of the
Okay,
nation.
stop. So the 1908 race riots that killed thousands of so-called blacks, which are the Israelites. Guess how they were repaid for white people killing so many so-called blacks?
Take a statue, nigga.
They got a sticker.
They got a sticker?
They got a sticker.
They got a damn statue.
Ain't that
Same
something?
thing. Same thing.
Might as well got a sticker.
I'm telling you.
At least we all can get the sticker.
It's the psychology behind that.
It's a psychology.
Yeah, yeah.
Negroes feel accomplishment through statues.
To hell with your
stickers.
statue, man.
Through stickers. Is that it?
Yes.
You
let's
got
play.
it?
Let's play real quick.
Gold star for Marcus.
Oh, yeah. I saw this. Go ahead, play it.
Senator Harris says she's proud of her record as a prosecutor and that she'll be a prosecutor president, but I'm deeply concerned about this record. There are too many examples to cite, but she put over 1,500 people in jail for marijuana violations and then laughed about it when she was asked if she ever smoked marijuana.
Yep.
She blocked evidence.
Look at her face.
Blocked evidence that would have freed an innocent man from death row until the courts forced her to do so. She kept people in prison beyond their sentences to use them as cheap labor for the state of California. And she fought to keep cash bail system in place that impacts poor people in the worst kind of way. The bottom line is, Senator Harris, when you are in a position to make a difference and an impact in these people's lives, you did not. And worse yet, in the case of those who were on death row, innocent people, you actually blocked evidence from being revealed that would have freed them until you were forced to do so. There is no excuse for that.
Damn.
Fire.
You see that? She wanted to cry.
That was the first go round. Yeah, I remember that.
She wanted to cry.
Yo,
that bitch lying. She lying.
We got a boogie, y'all. We got a boogie.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Hey, we ain't even got time for all the extra funny stuff.
Wow.
If you want to come to the school, you can get it there. Go to israelunite.org/contact-us to find a school nearest you. We even got them in the UK. If you want to make Patient Saints Radio an even better radio show, you can do so by supporting at iuic.atlanta.israelunite.org. Make sure to put Patient Saints in the comments if you want to help keep the prophets moving throughout the earth.
The QR code, don't forget about that.
Oh yeah, don't forget about the QR code. You see that little PayPal you did? Boom, boom, boom. You just hit that. Come
That's
right
for the
to
land
us.
donations.
Yeah. Oh, that's for land.
Donations.
That's for the land donation. All right, come on.
Yeah. Hey, use the QR code. Don't donate to land donation. Make sure to put land in the comments to keep the prophets moving throughout the earth.
Right.
You can do so at iuic.fundraising at israelunite.org. Do not forget to subscribe to IUIC TV and all of our local YouTube channels. Cap.
Hey, send that QR code to your family members too.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Send it to them. Say, hey, why don't you want to donate to a good cause? Here, just send some money to this PayPal. You ain't even got to go into no breakdowns or nothing, man. Just send them the QR code and tell them to look out and try to help. But I want to thank everybody behind the scenes, officers, listen right here. Zedaniah, Zakai, Matthias, Uzziah, RL, Moshe, soldiers. Your share's not here. Who did this list?
Hey, let's keep going, man.
Crazy
list.
It's LaShawn. Oh God.
What did
we say shalom.
Shout out to the Texans.
Sister Aaliyah
Thank you
and
everybody for
Sister
tuning in.
Tahila.
Lord's will. Next week we see y'all again. With that, Israel, Most High in Christ bless.
Thank you, Sexy.
Shalom, Israel, Most High in Christ bless.
Have no idea what the truth is. That's why we're out here, to give you the truth. Psalms chapter 119, verse 142. Free.